Wee woo. Alright, I remembered that I actually hadn't brushed my teeth yet today, so I went and did that, and then also, I, like, visually looked at Chad and the dog to figure out what I should do. And they're all cuddled up on the couch, and he's not snoring all that loud, so I just, closed the door. Guess we could turn the music down ever so slightly. I'm sure it's okay, but anyway. Yay. I have to fix my breathing. So, obviously, I mean, the stream title says one thing, and the stream category says one thing, but I think today depends on my stamina and stuff, but it's probably gonna be like an anything goes stream. So I'll just talk about whatever for like 5 seconds before I get into the part where I'm doing art for Clout. So let's see, I slept probably like 10 hours last night. I've been like so tired lately, and I'm sure it's just, I'm sure it might even just be like an emotional or spiritual problem because of all the like big changes and stuff. So I've been really exhausted, but I still want to stream. Excuse me. I still want to stream. And I had some ideas about the Fuck You Dad party that I wanted to think about out loud. For example, I thought it might, rather than just having one event that everybody's got to go to, and I'll have, I'll do that dessert thing or whatever, but, I think it would be more fun if I was like, I have to stream every day this week, no matter what it is. So even if I'm not on the computer, maybe I just do a live stream of myself, like, packing up. Things like that. The reason I say I thought it might be a good idea is because, like, it might be really hard once we relocate to get set up right away. And, like, I might have to focus on other things that are arguably more important than streaming, like, art as an artwork, not, like, my art, like, in the artsy sense. My art in the artsy sense. I wanted to show you, to move quickly on to another topic, I was just doing like a sample of this knitting pattern, which I didn't write, by the way. It's, the pattern is called Hedgerow Fingerless Mitts, and it's by Marianne Stevens, and it's a free pattern, so you could Google it if you're also a knitter. Actually, why don't I link it in the chat real quick, just in case you give a shit. Which I'm sure you don't. I'm sure most of you don't knit, but hey, you never know. There might be someone in here who knits. So there's that link if you give a shit. So I finished this one yesterday, and I honestly just intended this color combination as like a sample test. I think the colors go together, but I'm not so sure about the motif. But then, because in my memory I was like, I've got other colors of things that I think would work better with this crazy orange yellow yarn, and I don't know if you'll be able to tell because of the lighting in this room, but this kind of like cream yarn, it's sort of like, it's just like the wrong tone of white. Like, I don't think I can make this work, maybe? I'd rather it have been, it's just not right. Like, I wish I could tell you with my words, but it's just not right. Like, it's just not right. So, but the upside though is that this isn't the only alternative we have. We also have this and this. So, and you can't really tell, okay, this is actually darker than this. Like, this is more of a brownish, and this is more of a gold, like a desaturated gold. And then you have this kind of like desaturated cream. So if I wanted to make another pair of mittens, or these exact mitts, which, I don't know, honestly, I might be happy with just these, then, I have options. Gotten really into, like, Norwegian mittens and shit lately. I have like a sample pair of mittens that I've probably already shown off on stream a couple million streams ago, but I'll go get them later if anyone gives a shit, or if I care. So speaking more about this sample, I'm working on the other one now, but I decided I only wanted them to be like quasi-matching, so I'm reversing the colors for this one. And then also, the fact that they were intended as a sample will help. Like, it's good to do that to see like what the impact is. so that in the future, if you want to make another pair, or multiple other pairs, then you can. Anyway, so that's a really long introduction about knitting. That's not what we're here for! That's right, baby. I'm doing fan art for Clout. I'm gonna continue. I want to talk more about, like, why I decided to do this and stuff. It's not anything important, but, you know, just like to make conversation, but I think I'd rather just, like, focus on this first. You know what? I don't know if I'm ready for it right now, because I'm kind of just still waking up, even though it's noon. I'm still waking up even though it's noon, and, I'm not ready. One, to talk about this, and two, my other idea, which is to maybe jump into my Discord's mod room and like let other people come in and talk. But anyways, I wonder if I should post. I wonder if I should put an image of the character I'm drawing. Hold on. Copy image. I don't think you can do this in OBS actually, but I'm gonna try it. Image. Oh no, you have to do a file. Fuck off. I have to save this stupid little anime girl to my computer. Let's see here. They don't make it easy for you. Downloads? List downloads in order, fuck you. Okay, thanks. There she is. There's the little bitch that I'm drawing with the 6-pack. Okay, so I'll actually, I'll just bring up OBS and use this as my ref. Yeah. So I'm gonna guess I'm going to educated guess that it was this character's birthday about a couple days ago to a week ago. And for some fucking reason, everybody was drawing her with abs. Actually, I know the reason, which is that in the game, there's like a green-haired woman who comments hornily on like all the enemy characters, I guess. And she was like, I bet that Raiko Horikawa has huge muscles and abs. So then everybody was, I guess based on that little bit of lore, everyone was drawing her with abs, and I'm able to draw. So I thought, that's not the only reason. I'm part of a Discord that I'm not going to name, where people really enjoyed the game of Touhou, and some of them are homosexual, and they were posting Raiko with abs a lot, and because it got mentioned, I just kept seeing the Raiko with abs drawings, and I was like, yeah, I'm an artist, like I could do that. Not necessarily for clout, but also, yeah, I mean, it's a little time. I guess I sort of posed the question, like, if I draw this, will I get clout? And person there was like, yeah, you'll get maybe a little clout. So I was like, okay. A lot of the time, I'm not using my powers for fan art, and it's just because I don't fucking feel like it. There's really no special reason. I'd rather draw my own OCs and crap, I guess, and also to focus on commissions. Also, I my own OCs, but also other people's OCs. Like, rather than drawing stuff from a game, I don't know, or Kirby. Yeah, Kirby's just about the only thing I'll draw non-stop over and over again. Haven't had a Kirby commission in a while, probably because I haven't asked for them or done streams related to them. Anyway, something I was noticing about the Raiko drawings is people were kind of making her large and ripped. And to me, she looks kind of like a tiny baby bitch. So I was trying to make a drawing where she's like still kind of a tiny baby bitch, but also like ripped to absolute shit. I felt like that was the way to go. So right now I'm just trying to workshop a pose. It's, you know, I'm just doing this in paint. It's not anything special. and I'm gonna see if I can get inspired. I guess I was also thinking, like, I might try to make a more SD version of the character, because I think that art style is really cute and funny. And, I want to do it. Doesn't the guy who made Touhou, he does like all the art and stuff, right? Like he pretty much does the whole shebang, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, what's my exposure to Touhou? Like, once upon a time, there was somebody in Something Awful Let's Play who was doing all the games, and now this was probably about like 10, 15 years ago, so who knows what happened to that playthrough, but I watched quite a bit of that, and I also, like, I seem to know a lot anyways just because of, like, 4chan memes and stuff. Like, I know that Cyrano, the ice fairy, is just, like, she's some stupid little bitch or whatever, and she probably drinks Pepsi or something like that. You know, like, I've seen memes, I've seen some gameplay, like, I'm not totally, unaware of it. Zun does almost, how do you say his name? Zun, or do you say Z-U-N? He does almost all the art in the games. Yeah, I like his art, it's good. He seems to be pretty talented. I think I've seen footage of some of the initial Touhou games, and like, you know, they're kind of rough, but he got really good, and I guess he does all the music as well. Like, he's a pretty creative guy. Pretty creative guy. Anyways, so this is, I don't know if I'll finish this today because I feel like my art mojo is off, but I'll try my best to at least get like a sketch going. Haha, that arm is so short. Anyways, let me check. Let me see who up. Who up in Discord? Oh, Catalan Parsec says hi. Hi! I know you. I remember you. Let's see. Alright, so here are my options. Do you wanna brave Churls who's gonna be stressed out, or do you want coward Churls who only talks to her own Discord mods? If I was feeling really gutsy, I'd walk up to another streamer who I know knows a lot about Touhou and say like, hey, come just talk on my stream. If you're not busy. But I don't know, it's rude. I think that's inherently rude to ask people to come on your streams and you don't know them at all. I'm the Mahjong liker. Yes, you are, and you also do 3D models and stuff. I recall you. I was gonna post in Minimat's Mahjong channel, one of the channels, to ask a question, but then I realized that the premise on which the question is founded is not a good one. Here was my question. I was looking around for SNES Mahjong games to play that had at least a partial English translation. I can read the tiles, and I can read if it was like hiragana or katakana, like pon or like ron, but I can't really read kanji. And there are other things about navigating menus in games that are difficult, like seeing if the characters that you're playing against are hard characters or easy characters and stuff like that. But what I should actually do is just play Mahjong Soul. I don't know if they have an option to play against only PC characters or AI characters in Mahjong Soul. That's pretty much all I'm looking for, and that's why I was, for some reason, I guess because I have Fightcade, I was looking for, you know, a Mahjong game you can play on those SNES 9X emulators or whatever. So anyway, that's my very long story about Mahjong. I've been continuing to watch videos off-stream about Jong. Not anything crazy, but I found a series of videos that I liked, and I was thinking if today we were just gonna sit and listen to Jong knowledge, I might watch that guy's videos and like knit or something. There's AI only options. You go into the friends rooms. Okay, thank you. I'll look into this. I think my first game, I just like to play it against AIs because, like, there was another browser mahjong game that I tried to play, but like so I understand what I'm supposed to do per round, but like the controls of like how to discard a tile, for example, like not too clear to me. So it's a little embarrassing, but I can learn those things on stream if I have to. Anyways, so I'm sorry, I'm just like looking at the Touhou character and trying to decide how I want to handle what I'm doing here. I want to give her big shoes because I think to make an anime character look more anime, you should give them big shoes. It's a bit unfair because it ends right at 30k points, but if you want to learn the UI, it's fine for that. Yeah, and you know what? I probably don't have the stamina for longer games of Mahjong anyways. For a variety of reasons, but number one just being the mental. I don't know if Mahjong is like chess in that regard. Like, you know after like 2-3 games of chess, you're like, ugh, like I'm done for the day. I'm wondering if maybe Mahjong, if only because it's gonna be a new skill for me, might be a bit like that. Like taking up a lot of mental energy. Oh my god, that shoe. Dat shoe. Anyway, to talk more about like my Touhou knowledge, I definitely knew about like UN Owen was her and like some of the other music tracks like what the fuck is it called? Like, so there's been a lot of covers of that song that's called, it'll be like Night of something and it goes like dun, 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 dun. It's like it's got to be like Floral Night or something as the original track. So I know that, and I know a couple other Touhou songs. So I'm not like coming totally unknown into Touhou. Like I know it's popular. I've seen stuff from it. It's a phenomenon that I'm aware of. So it's okay. I have an excusable amount. I don't know why. Why am I trying to justify doing a Clout drawing? It's a Clout drawing. I think it depends on the game, but yeah, it can be draining. Yeah. I was, you know, that's the other thing about me is like I'm pretty content to watch like Minimat or whatever, just do a game and be like, oh, okay. And like watch him do it a bit. Now, does that help you learn though? Not necessarily. My partner Chad was in here the other day and being like, I don't know how you can just sit there and listen to Mahjong stuff. Like, don't you have to do it to learn? And like, honestly, yes, you do have to do it to learn. But I personally find it useful to like learn the terminology and stuff before I get into stuff. I don't know. Yeah, just like exposure first and then actual play later. And like, this dovetails nicely into something that I was thinking about the other day regarding art, actually, and not Mahjong. And it was, excuse my language, it was kind of a cunty thing I was thinking about. A self-congratulatory thing. Which was that, like, I'm trying to think of, I wanna figure out a way to say this in a linear format and not just be talking randomly. You can always play on Fridays with Minimat, it's real fun. Yeah, but I have to play more before I do that. I have to know how to do all the stuff. But I will, I mean, I bet I could shoot for next Friday. That's like a reasonable goal. What's today, Saturday? Yeah, I can do that in a week. Why don't we write that down? I actually was gonna, I had a little planning document about what I wanted to do this week and regarding to the Fuck You Dad party that I'm planning. But, my computer just like crashed all of a sudden. Don't ask me why, but it did. Hi, Bird Teeth. Welcome. Okay. Learn enough Mahjong to play miniature Matthew on my day. And that's probably like the 27th or something. 5/27th. Are wife drawings still a thing you do? Oh yeah, baby. Definitely. If you have a wife drawing request, you can ask for it when I'm not doing the specific wife streams, and I will do it, but, usually what will happen is it's fine. Wait, why am I saying this? Like, so yes, you can get a wife drawing. Usually what happens is like I'll say like, oh, this is a stream commission stream, and then I'll like link all my stream commissions that I do. There's like a couple different kinds. And then that's usually when I get wife drawing commissions, but you actually can just ask for them anytime. It might take me a second to get to them, or it might be that I finish them only during a designated stream commission stream. But yeah, just giving you information. Today, of course, I'm focusing on this awful Clout art, but if I have time and energy afterwards, I will definitely do your drawing. If you have one for me, that is. Let's not assume. I'll send over the details off stream is fine. Okay, cool. That's exciting. A lot of bass boosted noises in this Touhou cover. Can't decide if I like it or not. Sakuya's theme. Sakuya. How do you say it? I don't know. Izayoi. Oh, I've seen this character. Haha. Mistress Remilia Scarlet. She looks just like Flandre. But different. Same but different. Anyways. Sure, I'm making everybody in the world mad at me right now. Do you have a Yaku list for Mahjong? I don't have a Yaku list for Mahjong. I understand what, like, okay, I know some Yaku. Like, and I don't know the difference between Yaku and Yakumon. I think Yakumon is better Yaku, or more higher scoring Yaku. But, alright, so you got, obviously, 3 triples and a pair is like a win condition, right? And then, certain ones are better than others, like, so first of all, anything that you would sumo on, which is drawing a tile for getting the win, and not doing an open hand, that's better, right? And then getting 3 of something, which is to say a triple, is better than getting a sequence of something. So if you made up a hand of like triples in a pair, that would be better. Yakumon is a scoring amount, Yaku's a win condition. Oh, okay. I don't have a Yaku list. Do you want to like link me or something? You can either DM it to me on Twitter or at me in Minimat's server, that's okay. Anyways, did I have another to-do list thing that I was... Decide... what cake to make frostable. Thank you. Exciting. Thank you for being so supportive. Like, everybody, most people who I've mentioned to that I'd like to play Mahjong have been like, you can do it, Charles, you can do it. And that's good because, like, when I look at, kind of like example games and stuff, or like, I've been reading Akagi, I'm up to Washizu Mahjong, and, I was shocked at, you know, the sharkery that's in Mahjong. Obviously, it's not quite as much of a problem if you play online or on PC, but, like, that definitely made me feel a little bit like, because I had similar problems, or not problems, but, like, in poker, I'm not really the kind of person who's, like, doing extreme yomi on the other players. And also my statistical thinking abilities, or whatever the fuck you want to call that. Like, I'm not good tile counter or card counter. I'm not good at determining probability. Akagi is not a good teacher. No, but I just mean in the sense of like, oh shit, the high level players are probably insane. I'm not sure I can get to that point. Insane as in insanely skilled. Yeah, but you're right. I will say this for Akagi, it's definitely made me want to play Mahjong. And also, like, with what little understanding I have of the game, it's a fun manga to read. Like, I can understand what's going on, kind of. This anime girl has a very specific head shape, and by God, we're gonna nail it. I think Chad's woken up. The snoring man has ceased. By the way, Chad and not Chat. They're two different entities. Okay, tile tracking is good at high levels, so you can get by without it. Cool. Enjoying the great feeling of mahjong, says Medibot. Medibot. That's exciting. So I'm assuming that you play or you're interested in playing. I may emerge in a location. Well, you know this already. I may emerge in a location that in-person mahjong is possible. I think we have enough overlapping friends who like to play at that. We can do something with that. It's not a promise. It's just a suggestion. Okay, tile tracking is good at high levels. You can get by without it. Easiest defense is just to play with the other people don't need. If that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. And actually, on the trip that I just went on, and that other people went on, both Minimat and Doc told me that, like, at a certain level of play, it becomes more like not giving your opponents what they need, and being, like, really sensitive with your tile discards. Used to play a fair amount of it online, sort of fell off, though. Yeah, fair enough. Well, either way, no matter how you'd like to be involved with Trills' my journey, I'm gonna be streaming my learning process, and I'm also gonna be just trying to play it more, I guess. In whatever context, including real life. I'm not opposed to it. Anyways. Sorry if I, like, suddenly stopped talking a bit. I'm sort of out of practice with streaming, so, like, I find it a little difficult sometimes to do the whole talking and working thing. I used to be... depends. Sometimes I've been pretty good at it, other times not so much. I'm not terribly consistent. I think the best I can do is, like, 60% of the time I'll be talking while working. And I think that's pretty legit. I don't really... Some people, when they've been streaming a long time, they get really good at reading chat, and they get really good at, like, talking while they're working. I would not say that I stream enough to do either of those things. Not that it matters, I'm just commenting. Just commenting. Also, this is one of the Touhous I don't know very well. She's from Double Dealing Character. There are a bunch of instruments that became Tsukumogami. Yeah, that's right. She's Raiko Horikawa, the drum demon. I mean, I don't know. She's not literally called the drum demon. I just said that for fun. But, oops. I told the story of why I'm drawing Raiko with abs, and I'll do it again. My educated guess is that this character has a birthday in May. And everybody was posting Raiko. They were saying it's like Raiko Day or whatever. And I'm in a Discord, which will go unnamed for the moment, where everybody's kind of into Touhou, and they were posting lots of pictures of Raiko with abs. And eventually, the concept, Raiko with abs, dribbled into my brain enough that I was like, what if I drew Raiko with abs for Clout? Sure, I missed the day, but it could be a fun way for me to have fun. And ever since I got back from my trip, it's actually been kind of hard to do much of anything. I've just been, I think it's because of some not related to the trip issues that I've been having. Like the whole, like, forced move and everything. And, for those who couldn't hear my weird goblin way of saying that, I said the forced move and everything. It's probably the stress from that. It's making me not feel very artistic. So, sometimes it's good to give yourself a little challenge to get back into it. You can draw Raiko with abs. I think the Raiko fans would appreciate that. It seems to me that the fans still appreciate that, even if you didn't post her on the exact correct day where she was to be drawn with abs. So... let's see, what is Birdhead? What emoji is this? I can't see. Is it the snowman from Ski Free? Or is it just a drum? No, they're just a bunch of drums. But doesn't it look like this? If you look from far away and go like this, doesn't it look like the snowman from Ski Free? His face where he's like... Did anybody else play that game, or am I the... I know somebody else has to have played Ski Free out here. Hold on. I need some clarification on the Raiko drawing. The original one. Alright. Yeah, it does look like the devious snowman. Alright. I'm glad that I'm not crazy for thinking that. Twitch's regular Unicode emoji look kinda ass. Yeah, they do. These anime characters be having eyes that are really far apart. Anyways, it's the aesthetic. I'm not teasing. Let's zoom out. Maybe her legs are a little too long? Also, like, what's... I'm afraid that I'm gonna be drawing, like, a pinup image. Maybe. Why am I afraid? That's the whole point of the Raiko with ads fucking... thing. Oh no! Oh no, I'm drawn. Oh no, Trolls has drawn a sexual image. Oh my god. That's never fucking- that has never happened. She's a family- this is a Christian art personality online. No, it's not. Medibot says, I'll allow it. Thank goodness. Sorry, that was me supposed to be, woo, like, wiping sweat from my brow, but I don't think it was obvious that that's what it was. Let me tell you something about anime. Drawing little animes that you probably don't realize. You can't use normal anatomy. Because then it doesn't look like anime. You have to use weird anatomy. You can't do what I was trying to do there, where it's normal. That's wrong. Her body is made up of noodles and blocks. And if you do something other than noodles and blocks, you're doing it wrong. God, her boob is really weird in the original art. I'm not really sure what to do with that. What if we just drew a slutty version of her normal outfit? I've only seen your dog-related art, so it's new to me. Dog-related art? Dog-related? You mean like Luna? You can't even see it because I put it behind. Hold on. You still can't see it. What have I done? There. That's my dog. That's my drawing on my dog. Feel the shame and work through it. I'm not sure what you're referring to exactly. You must mean about like making the false pinup art. No, I mean that was all. I was clowning anyways. You know, the joke being that I have drawn some really awful shit in the past and do it as a part of my career. That feels wild to say. Secret dog ball. You know, I guess some of my fuck art is, like, not a secret at all. Like, if I think about Blood Pact, that's not secret at all. Anyway, guys, did you know I have a Patreon? Wow, it's down there. It's totally not related to anything I'm talking about at all. The Thai dog stuff from a while back, I suppose. I've seen more in the meantime, but not on any ladies. Oh! I just folded up that Thai Tuesday shirt, and that reminds me, like, I have wanted to make another shirt for him, but 2 reasons I have not. 1, simply distractions. 2, if somebody doesn't commission you for art and you're like, I've made you a new shirt, I think that can be a little awkward because maybe he would feel like, oh my god, I gotta give Charles so much money for this, and like, if I just did it because I had an inspiration, then that would make me feel bad. Like, for him, I would feel bad in the context of the social situation, not because I wasn't being given money. It's like one of the few situations where I would not feel bad. If you have like fan art or an idea for someone else, it's like super gauche to be like, alright, pay me! Anyways, I'm really glad that people like that shirt, including Ty, because it was before I was really good at doing graphic design type stuff, but I guess that's okay. Alright, I gotta figure out a way to draw her face. That looks good. I don't like that. Duh. Let me think about this. The mystery noise is still here in the attic. I don't know what the hell it is. I really feel like it's gotta be like a tree or something, but I don't know. Ugh. Oh yeah, random aside. I was thinking, I've said this in a previous stream, I should probably stream the Chrono Cross remaster because I played so much of that game as a kid. I could probably complete the game with minimal walkthrough assistance even. I've played that game a lot. I've played that game too much. I know a lot of people think it's a not very good game, and that is probably true, but the art and the music in the game is so good. So I really think it's worth experiencing again, even if just for that. But this is just my opinion. But I was thinking about it more, and it might be logistically kind of difficult. We're talking like capture card for the Nintendo Switch type shit. Hi, Sunabozu. Big recommend then. There's a 60 FPS mod for PC port that makes it look smooth. There's a PC port? Am I shitting? Hell yeah, I want to watch that. Actually, Burnhead, you inspired me because you're getting close to the end of your Xenogears playthrough, and I was like, like thinking about it more this morning. It's the sound of me thinking about it more this morning. Chrono Cross Remaster PC. My god, it's $20 on fucking Steam. Holy shit. Alright, well, I know what I'm doing in my life. It's on Steam. It's on Steam! That'll be good for me. There's quite a lot of RPGs actually that I'd like to play or resume playing. Like Final Fantasy VIII. I saw Asuna playing that on the trip. And I was like, oh, thinking about how much I love the game. and sad that I had to. So, for those who don't remember, I was doing that Final Fantasy VIII playthrough of mine with, what was Squall's name? It was like Squonk, and Renoa was Peanut Butter Kong. And, suddenly we had a fire at our apartment, and we had to just move to a hotel room for like 6 months. And so that was that was when I stopped and didn't restart the Final Fantasy VIII playthrough. I finished it, and 8 is in my top 3. Yes! So many people don't like 8, but it's good. Haha, it's here for you, says Medibot about Chrono Cross. Yeah, so, okay. I will think about this, about when I would like to start Chrono Cross. I think I said earlier, but I'll just repeat it again for the sake of having an easier conversation with everybody. So I'm going to have the Fuck You Dad party on a certain date. Like, I want to say it's probably going to be this upcoming Thursday or Friday, or maybe even Wednesday. Or even Saturday. I don't know. One of those, like, later days in the week, basically. That might be the Fuck You Dad party day. But up till that, I was thinking it would be funny to do a day, or not funny, but good and fun and practical to do a daily stream in honor of the Fuck You Dad, the kind of like householding process. So Chrono Cross could be one of the things that I do. I would have to work out a stream schedule, and I'm taking suggestions, okay? Like, why don't we quickly type something up? Okay, householding. Oops, that's so... And when you even call that, it's not a marathon because I'm not going to be doing it hours. I mean, I might be, but I'm probably not going to be doing it, like, for lots of hours in the day. More that it will be just every day. Householding week. Control U. Control U. Okay, so Mahjong. Friday, but prep as well. Chrono Cross PC port. And then there's more stuff as needed. If you all have suggestions for the householding week, which I guess is gonna be starting Monday or something, let me know. I'll be asking people who care more about Not to imply that you don't care about me, I'm sure a lot of you do, but I'm going to ask in a context where people are more invested, most invested. It's so funny that I'm saying that because you're all watching my stream. Surely you would be a bit invested, but in my worldview, for some reason that's not true. But anyways, so it's really small, but you can see it up there. Oh, I need to use a different... Here we go. Resize. Okay, right now it's 100. What if we did, like, 120? Here's the other trick to drawing anime girls. You need to make their hands so big. Believe me on this. 110. That looks strange, but okay. Let's, let me... Control Z? Control Y? Control Z. Oh, let's try it again. Let's try 115. That's probably alright. Probably do the same with her shoes. What did we say? 115? Let's try that. Bruh, I didn't get it all in the grab. Here we go. See, that would be the grab. And then we resize and we say 115. Still fucked up, but that's okay. What the hell? It feels like it's raining on me and I don't know why that is. There's no leaks in the ceiling. It's probably just like an illusion of some kind. I'll be there and be politely enthusiastic, says Berteeth. Yeah, woo! Yeah, One Smackeral is too small a unit to call it clout chasing, so that would be more like clout cultivation. Cloutivation. I was saying earlier in the stream, I'm not really the kind of person who does a lot of fan art unless it's like Kirby, and then that's different because I'm expressing myself artistically. I think most of the time, and I'm not saying this to bash on people who do fan art, that's not what I'm intending to do, but usually when you're doing fan art, I think you're trying to make the character look very cool and normal, and that's kind of not my thing as an artist. I don't know. I'm way more interested in making characters look dumb and bad or weird. So it's like, I don't know. And like, yeah, there's a way to make that pay off Clout dividends, but you know, I'm just not. I'm usually doing my best when I'm paired up with some psycho like Chad, who comes up with the most awful two things ideas and things of that nature. But by myself, you know, my soul is, it's too innocent to, shocking information, I know, but my soul is too innocent to come up with, like, the kinds of shit that would get you, like, a million notes. The Kirby, that's Kirby everyone loves. A little poo-poo-poo. I love abnormal art, being an artist of some myself. Cool. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I saw a very cursory look at your art, yes. I acknowledge that it's artistic. I like what I saw. I'd actually, so I wonder, like, do you use a Blender by any chance? I'm trying very hard to make myself learn Blender. I did the donut tutorial, but my sort of like, first endpoint that I'd like to reach with 3D art is I'd like to do 3D, like, PlayStation 1 style models, because I want to make my OCs in PlayStation 1 model format. I think that would be fun. But I also just think it might be fun to release like a resource pack or something. As someone who is a successful artist, I have no idea how I did it. That's how I feel, Suna, because like most of my, I don't know how it happens. I don't network at all and I'm still getting jobs. And like I have like a commercial client. Like I don't know how the fuck that happens. Blender, I only use it for texturing and rendering. Please use Blender, says Suna. I have thought about PS1 style models too. I think that, I've seen people making like low poly commissions and I think they make mad buck off of it. Not that that's my only reason for getting into it. Look, I know, look, invariably whenever I'm talking about art, it just turns to money. And yes, I am a greedy person, but I'm just saying it's one factor of many factors that you might want to look into that. Or I might want to look into that. Anyways, but no, my main reason for wanting the PS1 type models is simply to render my OCs. I learned with Max and Maya, and Autodesk is holding my muscle memory hostage. No! It sucks! Yeah, Maya in like Dreamweaver, is that what it was called? Those back in the day looked like they were difficult, and so I didn't get into those. I did notice learning Blender that like I'm trying to go for the Adobe shortcuts, keyboard shortcuts, and it's like, no, like I have to relearn the whole thing. Fuck, I hate learning. I wish I didn't have to do that for my life path and job. It's a commercial artist situation where money is always at least one factor. It's this fucking awful ass world. It's like, not world, but you know, it's society. It is society though. And of course, Little Charles' life situation right now means that money is on the brain. Anyways. But the less we talk about that, the better. At least for the moment. I want her to be looking at the viewer, or appearing to look at the viewer. Ah, I hate how that looks. Does she have eyebrows? I don't think she does. Yeah, something like this would be okay. She's looking at you, looking at her abs. That's kind of like what I was thinking. Not that I did like a great job or anything, but for the sketch, it'll do. Duh, this looks so bad. I need to do something else. I need a different song that doesn't have such a long build-up. I'm assuming it's a long build-up anyway. What's happening?
So kindly blasted our ears with $20. Funds for Chrono Cross / payment for Fun Coaster game.
Oh, thank you. That was really nice. I'm so glad everyone liked Coaster Game. You should have seen me on the first night, like... So, I rolled in a day early with a couple other people. One of them was Voice of Darium, like... So the people that I rolled in early with, I trusted them to see weaker sides of me, but I was like, before the first, like, say 2-3 coaster games, I was like so nervous that I was like unable to speak, and I was like, dog, you have to tell them to come do Coaster Game. Like, I was like I just thought everybody would hate them and not like them, but everybody liked them. So anyways, that was just a really long way of saying thanks for appreciating Coaster Game, because I was really sensitive about it. Enjoy financial worries-free entertainment software. Cool, that is great, because it did enter my mind. I was like, I should fundraise for the Chrono Cross game. Because actually, money is a little tight right now because of the fact that I have to move out of my house right away, and I was not informed of this change until like a month ago. That's not true. Oh! Catlin Parsec, does it do that for any amount? I think it's 420 and up, I want to say. I'd have to check my Streamlabs stuff, but I think every time you donate, it's fart noises. And there might be some, there are some certain things that happen. So there is, I took MIDI files of like Under Pressure, the Queen and David Bowie song, and then a couple other ones. Like I think Cascada maybe, Every Time We Touch. Just ones like that. And then I replaced all the instrument tracks with fart noises. So if you donate like a certain kind of like high amount of money, and I think it's 45.69 and something else, you can like ruin my stream. Here, I'm gonna log in really quick to my settings and see exactly what they are, because I don't know. And I'd really like to know. Authorize. Log me in. Log me in, I need to know. Okay, we got alert box. Enable clipping on donations. What does that mean? Like clipping noise? Oh no, it clips every time you, okay. I don't care about that. Alert variations. Alright. When the donation amount is at least $30, you get Under Pressure, the fart version. You can get Darude Sandstorm, but the fart version, for $75. You can get Take My Breath Away, the fart version, for $65. You can get Wet Ass Pussy, Umbrella, which was me saying Wet Ass Pussy, Umbrella. My friend of the stream, Crab Meats, made a funny song of it. But when it's $69, look, let's just test it to see. It's funny. Yeah, there
John
was
poured $69 worth of squirt on the stream. This is a test donation for $69.
poured squirt on the stream. Hey, Shadow Ziggy. So no, there was one stream that I was making fun of myself because I wasn't able to say, you know, like every time I said like sexual terms, I'll always say them with like the highest fricative value possible because I'm a white person, partially, but also I guess other reasons too. So I was saying like I was unable to say anything but wet ass pussy. Like I couldn't say it any other way, and I was like cracking myself up really bad. So Crab Meats took that audio and made it into that song. And I did that for free so that we could all experience it again. Because I think it's worth it. Anyway, time for me to do this. This bitch eyes are so far apart. I think they could be even farther. Anyway, I'm getting fucked over because I'm doing Photoshop keyboard shortcuts instead. I mean, they really be that far apart. Charles was having a square, white moment over wet-ass pussy. But really, it would be anything you asked me to say. Like, and it's not only, like, a white thing, like... Okay, I have to change the subject of the conversation to everybody. And not just you, because otherwise it's gonna be even weirder then. So, like, I need you to understand, like, it doesn't matter what the situation in my life is. Like, say, a relevant situation. If I say any kind of word that should have a more... I don't know, sexual meaning or intriguing meaning, it's going to come out like that, and I can't do anything about it, and I'm really, it's upsetting. So I just can't, like, type a bad word in the chat. Any word will do. And I'll say it, and it's gonna be really funny, and it's not, and that's just my life. I'm not able to say it any way but a funny way. Heavily enunciated. Bare ankles. Like, wait. Bare ankles. He's so cute. Sorry, we need to take a short break to do this because it's funny. No, it has to be the exact right color. Very small, so small. The poor bear, I know. Bare ankles. It'd be funny to make a soundboard of me saying awful shit. Because, like I said, it wouldn't have any sexual energy. It would just be it'd be disgusting and hilarious. Sorry, hold on. I messed up. No, I messed up. It's like this. I'm just trying to get the sweat drop a certain way. So very small. I've already read that chat message. Maybe like this would be better color? Yeah. The bear looks way more stressed. Like that. Oh, he's so cute. I'll just make his ankles the same color as the rest of- No, but then they're not bear ankles. What do we do? Make them pink, I guess. So cute. So question, maybe it's odd to ask, but why are you in paint? It's not a weird question. Strangely enough, sometimes it feels more low pressure to do things in paint and then take the sketch to like a different program. Don't know why. Also, like, I'm Still kind of adjusting to this Cintiq, even though I've had it for like over a year. So like sometimes it's just not right. That's the easiest way I could explain it. Oh, I get that. Yeah. Oh, speaking of adjusting to the Cintiq, I talked about this in other Discords, so I'm sorry if this is like a repeat conversation or whatever, but I'm still thinking about it. So is everybody familiar with the Junji Ito disgusting keyboard peripheral thing that he uses? He holds it to his chest like this and does that for like Control Z or like B or like other keyboard shortcuts. So, and it looks weird. It's basically like a Tartarus, like a Razer Tartarus, if you can Google that. You haven't seen it, Shadow Ziggy? I'll link it. I'll show you. And I'll show other people because you might not know about it. Junji Ito keyboard shortcut peripheral. So he like, in order to make it better for him, he puts pieces of clay and shit on it. That's fine, whatever, I don't care about that. But what I care about though is, if you read the replies, somebody had a flat 8-bit Do controller, and they like remapped the face buttons to be other things. So like Control Z and like, you know, other shortcuts. Or people will do that for like not art as well. Like they'll like if they're just watching videos and they want to go to like next video, previous video, or like change the volume, you know, that kind of thing. So I was thinking, I was looking online, I was looking at Amazon, I was looking at the keyboard peripherals that they have that are mini keyboards, and a lot of them are very expensive. So I thought, I still kind of want to get one, I'll be honest with you, but rather than do that, I was thinking I might try to remap this and see if I could, like, do something similar. Because that would be really good with the Cintiq. Sometimes I can't set my desk up in such a way that it makes sense to do, like, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Like, sometimes the Cintiq is docked to my left and not to my right. I remember being like, what is he doing? Honestly, as an artist, looking at him, it makes a lot of sense. And then if I could also do something like this might be better for, if I give my left hand a task while I'm drawing, it might fix some of my ergonomic issues that I have that I was in therapy for. So, anyways, it's a really good idea, actually, isn't it? It's definitely the way that I personally enjoy working. So yeah. I've been thinking about it, and this is like the third time I've talked about this, I think, in the past couple days. I just really be wanting peripheral to try out. And yeah, like, I think the first thing I'll try is my controller, but, it's not too clear to me how I'm supposed to do that. I think I need to, I might need to download, like, some kind of, what the hell is it called? DS4, DS3? You know, like, you use it for, like, PlayStation controllers. I think that lets you change the mapping of controllers. I think you need a program like that to do it. When I first saw it, it was flashbanged. I was flashbanged. I gotcha. Anyways. Let's return to our Raiko Horikawa 6-pack drawing. Anyway, by the way, here's your reminder that if you have any suggestions for like a week of streaming daily, I'm taking them. Jordan says, more like fart. I'm kidding. This is very cute. Thanks, Jordan. And I like your dress. Thanks, Jordan. Let me tell you why that's an important compliment to me. I had to do so much fucking shit to make this dress work. I'm just gonna, sorry, this is probably like against terms of service, but I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not gonna do anything bad, of course. I'm just gonna show you. So like, here's the dress, right? Wow, it fits so good. Charles, where'd you buy that? I bought it secondhand for $5, thanks, but actually it didn't fit when I got it. I had to do some whack shit to make this work. When you have a dress that you just pull over your head, no zipper, it's really easy to fix them. Because you just take, like, I have a drawing program right here. I'll describe it. So when you... I'm gonna draw, like, a really mean picture of myself, hold on. Okay, so that's not my real... that's not my real body type. However, a lot of stuff off the rack doesn't fit me that well. So you take this dress, for example, like here's how you make any dress that fits you otherwise, but doesn't fit you in the body. You just take a needle and thread and you just, or rather than a needle and thread, you probably take a machine and then you sew on the dress inside out like that, and then you, oh my god, this isn't working at all. And then you cut off the excess, and then you have a thinner dress, right? So that's really straightforward when you just have a dress that you pull over your head. But if you have a dress with a zipper, it becomes super more complicated because you can't just do that. You have to find a way to kind of like hide the seam next to the zipper. And then also you have to take pains to make sure it's like equal on both sides, which I'm not really sure if I did that, but yeah, just to show you, like that's a, if you look here, it's pretty good, but if you look there, you can see that I tailored it. But anyway, it looks perfect now, I think, and I really like this dress. I'm still working into my daily rotation because, like, in my memory, I tried to make this dress work without fixing it for a while because I know that doing that kind of a fix with a zipper doesn't look good all the time. But I ended up doing it anyways, but the dress used to look so fucking bad, and I used to have to wear it with, like, sweaters or put a shirt over it or something, and I was just like... And you guys don't understand! You think... Others may think I'm being vain, but others have not experienced the sensation of, like, when a dress looks like... when it looks like this on you. Oops, you know what? I'm changing the color too, because that's the problem here. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to feel like this. You know what it's like. Like, imagine walking up to the function. Like, oh, hi guys! How's it going? But what if instead you could walk up to the function? Sorry, I'm trying to draw myself as cute as possible. I'm not sure how to do this. Sketchbook. It does look really nice. Thank you! Trolls reimagined here as an evil scarecrow. That's just me. I simply am that. Wow, that was a loud car. Wait. Sorry. My headphone fell out because I moved my hand all of a sudden. I am a professional. Please ignore the suit I borrowed from a man 6 times my size. That's how it feels. That is how it feels. Wait. Has to be more sexier. Because that's the thing about, like, clothing that fits you really good. It can make you look more sexier than you actually are. And this is why I prefer wearing clothes all the time. Oh, what's up with this leg? Why did I make it all buffed? before. After. Fun. Let's see here. Anyway, back to our Raiko drawing. How are we gonna show off her abs perfectly, How are we gonna do that? I seriously don't really know. It's gonna have to be like some kind of a sexy picture, as I keep saying. I'm gonna have to look up a picture for this. Oops. Okay, this is still... I keep changing the wrong color. Using my fashion knowledge. I know how to do stuff like this. Okay, hold on. I wonder what her shirt looks like under the blazer. It looks like it must be a short sleeve shirt like this. And then I think she has to be wearing something not that skirt because it's like a high-waisted skirt. Most dresses I get tend to be an odd fit on me, so I think I feel your pain. Yeah, definitely. So I think, in a sense, most of the issues I have with sizing, provided that the dress hits the correct proportions on me, which can also be hard. By the way, I'm very short. I feel like I need to jump out and mention that right away so you understand why I was talking about all this in the first place. So I think I probably look pretty normal, like on this camera and everything. I'm 4'11". Like, that's the reason why I have to tailor my clothes. It's not because I'm like, oh, it's so thin, like, because I'm not. I'm normal for my height. But, so the problem with that, though, is, like, sometimes the waist doesn't hit in the right place, or the hem is, like, way too long, and so stuff like that, I try to avoid it, and I try to keep it to the dresses that, like, either A, they don't need any fixing, or B, you could just, like, take the size in. That is short, yeah, and it's very interesting because, like, even people in person will not notice or guess that I am that short. It's kind of a freak height to be, honestly, like, under 5 feet. For a person of my background and all that, I mean. Most people in my family are, like, including the women, are, like, really tall. So I don't know why this happened, but it did. And tall, I have the exact opposite problem. How's Touhou? I have no internet. You have no internet! Come back. Bring back web. We're doing okay on the Touhou drawing. I'm not playing it, I'm just listening to music from the game, and I'm drawing this awful Clout drawing of Raiko Horikawa with abs, because it was like a meme or something. That's like the very short version. What if we gave her a skort? Hold on. I gotta think about how that works. That looks wrong. I'm really sorry. Here's the question. Do I also give her huge titties? And I'm not being a jerk when I ask that. I'm just asking. I think we should probably keep her normal body type, but just give her really ripped abs. I posted in the dome that we got hit by a tornado. Hold on, I got it. This is bad. Whoa. Okay, well, I'm really glad you're safe. Sorry, I'm reading this article that was linked in my Discord. Damn, holy shit. So we have had, we've been in some tornado situations, but thankfully every time it's happened, we've been just a bit away from the main path or whatever. No Touhou has huge tits, but what's stopping you? Well, I guess I had like a vision or whatever. I don't think there's any reason to weaponize her bosom. I agree. I don't think that's her draw. I don't think we need to do that to her. She does have she has some titties going on, and we'll give her that. But, that's all that we'll give her. How's that? I have worn shirts like this. You just take a normal button-up shirt and then you like flip it up a couple times and unbutton it to the point and then tie it. Anyway, I lived in Tornado Alley for 20 years without incident, and now I get a freak one, lol. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Yeah, it's what Burnhead said. I wanted to ask, but I also didn't want to be nosy, I guess, because I'm not on a stream. But like, I'm very concerned. Whatever you want to share, of course, I'm curious. Stream as in, like, I don't know if you want your personal information told to everybody in the stream, but like, yeah. Please, hope you're okay, hope your house is okay. No damage, power is back but no internet. It landed directly in Main Street, holy shit. But I'm glad you're okay, I'm very relieved to hear that. Okay, this hand elbow, it's not working for me. It needs to be diff. I make stream about me! You should! Your stream is my stream. 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 I'm the one who made all of your emojis. Anyway, back to talking about Touhou titles. Yeah. Go ahead. I said at the first quarter of the stream, I have some exposure to Touhou, but I haven't played the games really. I definitely know a lot of music and some characters. Reimu. I know Cerno. I know Flandre. I know Raiko. If you get hit by an act of God, surely you get to hijack the conversation. Oh, hell yeah, you do. That wasn't titles. No, I was talking about that I know Touhou. No, you don't Touhou. It's true. Even Pipe was... Callie made that. I just heard Luna go downstairs. So that probably means I need to take a small break and walk her soon. I'm gonna have to look up a reference for what abs look like on girls who are thin. Cause I can draw like the huge beefed out abs pretty fine. But I don't, I mean, why not? Maybe she is that buff. Luna's going like, arr! Downstairs. If she has abs, should she also be a little ripped? Maybe. I've thought about it, but in the character art, she'd be looking mad noodly in the arms, so I'm not sure. But I'm willing to make a version of her like that. Oh god, I hear the dog stampeding up the stairs. Let me go see her. Luna! Luna! Oh! Chad helped you open the door. You didn't do that. No, she only has abs, says Jordan. Both ideas are valid. I'm gonna control Lee. Goonie! Goonini! Come here! Come up, come up. She won't. She wants me to take her out only. All crunches, nothing but crunchies. I'm gonna walk the dog, and I'd like Chad to come sit on his chair out of view and talk to you guys. Keep the fire burning, Chad. And that's also a control save.
I don't know if I'll be able to hear.
You will now. Hi, Goo. Hi, Goo. Hi, Goo. Go for a walk.
Hello. How's everyone doing today?
I don't have anything to talk about. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to be on the stream. I was sitting on the couch thinking about packing, but not actually packing. Although, I mean, thinking about packing is part of the process. It's me. Hello, Jordan. Hello, Burnhead. Hello, everybody. Talk about Touhou. Oh man, I can barely... Sorry, I need to pull chat up. I can like barely see chat from where I'm sitting. That's the wrong stream and the wrong streamer. Alright, what's everyone saying? The illusion broke. Let's talk about abs. Hi, Medibot. Bird Teeth says, worrying about packing is at least 30% of packing. Hello, can't really read your name from here, sorry. The last part's like Rudya or Rudgy or Rudge. Sorry. I'm in a weird angle to the monitor, so I can't really see the chat very well. Hello, Cinnebozu. Yeah, I've done a lot of moving, so I'm pretty good at packing, but I'm lazy. And I like to procrastinate. So that hurts a lot in terms of getting the packing done. But I've moved between continents, very long distances, and I've sent things through the mail that were not packed well enough. So now I have a lot of experience and understanding about how to pack a box very well so that it doesn't get totally destroyed in transit. This isn't really as much of a concern for this move because a lot of our stuff is going into storage, but since it's going to be sitting long term, you don't want like over time, like, you know, the boxes to get crushed. Burnhead asks about Touhou. I don't actually know anything about Touhou really. I've never played any of the Touhou games. I've listened to some of the music. I've watched streams. I know a few of the characters' names. Who's my favorite Touhou? I don't really have a favorite Touhou. I don't think. I don't know. I know like a lot of the... I know just from like the general online cultural like dissemination of like jokes and memes about Touhou that like I know many of the jokes about like characters like Cyrano and like Flundere. I don't think I really have a favorite Touhou character though. I like the one from oh man, I forget what that game is called now. It's the really short like Metroidvania game that is with a character that can freeze time and throws knives. And then the same team did like Deedlit in Wonderland, I think, after that. But that's mostly because I thought the game was really fun. Minibot's saying we have to help me figure that out at some point. Sakuya, the maid, that's right. You have to know your favorite Pokemon and your favorite Touhou. Jordan asks, Dio? Yeah, that is like, it's a Dio thing. Luna Knights, that's the name of the game. I couldn't remember if it was like Luna Knights or something different. I guess I also played that, I haven't played any of the Touhou, I may have played one of the Touhou shmups by like the actual like Touhou shmup creator. I'm blanking on everybody's name right now. I actually know that the creator's name and I can't think of it. But there was another Touhou fan game. I mean, Touhou's in a weird situation where like everything is technically canon. So like the fan games are all like really they're just games. They're just Touhou games. But it's the one that's that's just a Castlevania game. It's the same as the Microsoft MP3 player. Oh, Zune. It's really Zune? Yeah, okay. Easy to remember. Man, I have an HD Zune. I need to charge that thing and make sure it's not totally dead. HD Zune was so nice. It's just like a big screen. It's one of the best MP3 players I've ever used. Granted, I haven't used some of the really expensive ones that Sony makes now, but like, it just like the interface is so good, and like it does music playing really well. It's not necessarily the best music reproduction you can get, like, again, because some of the Sony ones are like a little, I mean, some of the marketing for some MP3 players and their audio reproduction is along the lines of a lot of audiophile stuff where it kind of isn't really like, the extra stuff isn't doing anything. It's just to inflate the price. But like, this was like early days MP3 players. This would have been like, what came out in like 2009 or something, 2010. But it was good. HD Zune was good, and I pre-ordered mine, so I had like an etching on the back. Like they allowed you to like have like a design like sketched into it, and it came with like a themed wallpaper. So that was nice. I never had a regular Zune. I had my dad won like an iPod Touch at like a office Christmas party when he still worked for NCIS. So I had like it must have been a first gen iPod Touch. And I used that for a really, really long time, which was also a pretty good MP3 player. But the HD Zune interface was like miles ahead. Like that thing was just like designed to just play music, and also it had an HD radio tuner, which was good, but like it was very good. It was one of the better early no button interfaces. It had a home button, but that was the only button it had. I guess it had rocker buttons for the volume, but I didn't know your dad worked at Hollywood. Hello, No Bitten. Did you? I know I've told this story on stream before, but my dad actually. So, like, if circumstances had been slightly different, the person who did go on to be the main consultant for the NCIS TV show was in the position and in the place, like the location that my dad turned down to go to DC, and so we would have been there, and perhaps he would have been the consultant if he had decided to take that one instead, which is interesting. No, it says anytime I use a different app, it keeps me from using the chat when I run back. Yeah, I've been having weird problems with chat. I don't usually have any problems on desktop, but with mobile, it just like messes up as soon as you go somewhere else. The only real solution I've had is just to like on my like Samsung Android, you can split screen, so that helps. But then the chat is like half size, and that's not ideal. Oh, I heard that the guy who plays Gibbs on NCIS finally left the show. He's like he's not in it anymore, which is interesting. I wonder how much longer. I mean, I guess the spin-offs are still running and people like them, but I wonder how much longer the mainline show will keep going without him. But yeah, I think that's the extent of my Touhou, is like Luna Knights and that one Castlevania game. Jordan says, I didn't know the show was still going. Yeah, it's still going. I think they maybe I also read that they were in their final season or something. I don't think so. I mean, it's one of those shows that's designed to never stop. It's had more longevity than some of the other procedurals that started like around the same time. My dad actually, like, when the show came out, he was like, "That's not going to last. Like, it's never going to be popular. No one wants to hear about my job." But he wasn't thinking that it was going to be, like a CSI or like Law and Order is not really a good comparison, but like Miami Vice, sort of like action drama procedural. He just was thinking, I guess he was just thinking it would be a little bit more like actual like investigation sort of stuff, and I was like, yeah, nobody wants to watch that unless it's like a documentary. It's a TV show. They're gonna make it like interesting. Not that his job is uninteresting, but that's sort of a job. There's a lot more just like procedure, and I think he was thinking that was going to be portrayed more accurately. Oh, Tornado. I'm sorry, No Bitten. It's been on for like 20 years or something. Wow. Yeah. Has Flowering Nights been played yet? That's the best Touhou music. I don't know. You'd have to ask Charles. I just got here. Charles asked me to sit in while she walked Luna. Although the show being around, NCIS, the show, has helped me explain to people, like, because when I was growing up, like in elementary school, middle school, and part of high school, because the show started when I was in high school, I used to, and they used to do this on the show, like in the first 2 seasons of the show, when they would like tell people, the characters would like say that they were with NCIS, they would have to explain to people what NCIS was. I used to have to do that as a kid when people would ask what my dad's job was. They'd be like, "Oh, what does he do?" And I'd be like, "Oh, he's in NCIS."
Uh-oh.
And then they'd be like, "What's NCIS?" And I'd have to explain to them
What
what
did you do?
I didn't do anything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it fell off when you left.
It did?
Yeah,
That's so weird.
I didn't do a thing.
Chad ruined my setup! Chad alone has done this.
I don't think I've heard Flowering Nights.
Yes, you have.
I have?
It's a famous Touhou song.
Maybe I probably have then. But how does it go? I've heard a lot of Touhou songs, but I don't. Is that one? That one's Flowering Night.
Goes like that. Chad the Innocent, I'm a witness. Okay.
Okay, I've definitely heard that one.
I totally agree with No Bitten. It is the best. If you want to be heard, let me think about how you should be best be heard.
I'll just scoot up.
Okay.
Everyone was asking me who my favorite Touhou was, and I don't have one.
Have you played Touhou at all?
No, not really. I mentioned on stream, I won't rehash too much. I've only played like 2 games that aren't the mainline shmup games. One of them is Luna Nights, the Metroidvania, and the other one's like
Kurt, can I see your corner? My corner?
a Castlevania game.
My corner? Do you mean like my area? You mean like my streaming area? Yeah, I'd love to show you actually. Hold on. We're gonna do this in such a way that Chad cannot be seen. We're gonna try our best anyways.
You used
So-
to the shelves used to look a little
Yeah,
nicer.
it's different. I moved my bookshelf over underneath this window, and then here's my computer, and I'm not gonna show Chad at all. That's like the best I can do because this camera is attached to my
You showed me.
computer. No, I did not.
You did. I was on stream. I saw
You
it.
were not, no.
I was.
I saw nothing in the preview.
I saw myself. I
in
don't
the
think.
preview?
Yeah, I don't think my face was there, but you could see like my part of my profile. You could see my hair. It's
I don't
okay.
think that happens.
No, it definitely happened.
I think you're
Watch
being
the stream
paranoid.
back.
Okay, I'll do it later.
I was watching the screen.
My favorite Touhou is Clown Piece. That's also my favorite Touhou because her name is fucking Clown Piece.
It was either Chad or Yeti, says Crab Meats.
It was
I
an
definitely-
unidentified blob on my screen.
It was
not
Luna.
a
It was
person.
Luna's human form.
Yeah, it was Luna's human form.
Yeah.
We've seen Luna's human form and it doesn't look like that. Look, I'll show you Luna's human form. Let me remove the chat real quick so you can see it. That's what she looks like. That's Luna right there.
That's still dog form.
No, it's not. That's her as a human.
Okay. The shelves used to look a little bit nicer, right?
Yeah,
When we set them
Chad
up,
had them
but-
artisanally curated.
That's not. It was a group effort,
No, it was mostly you.
but we had to pack all that up. So
Yeah, we had to pack it all up. Because life isn't.
who's your favorite Touhou? I'm sure you already went over this.
I actually didn't. I don't know. I'm not prepared to pick a favorite yet.
Okay. I don't have one because I don't know really. the
Oh no, I
characters
guess
that
I said Clown Piece was my favorite. So for now, she's at least top 10. Yeah, what about Flowering Nights? I'd rather show Chad, sweetie. My favorite Touhou is Balthazar. Clown Piece is good. And a strong choice. The chat agrees. Where the fuck is Flowering Nights?
In some ways, I feel like I'm more interested in just like reading up on Touhou than I am in like. Well, no, I'd like to play the shmups, but like, there's so much peripheral stuff has been written by so many different people that it's kind of fun to just like read all of the like wacky things that have happened, or like the background of the world or whatever.
Okay, so I'm ignoring Chad to say this. There used to be an Ed, Ed and Any YouTube poop that was called Night of Enpitsu. Enpitsu, and it was Double D, like, screaming a lot, and I would like to find it. Excuse me.
Bless you.
I have to find this. Fuck! Did it get taken off of YouTube? I'm gonna shit my pants if so. Someone out there has to know what I'm talking about and have a link to it.
This is sad.
This is so sad.
This happens to you a lot.
It does happen to me a lot.
I mean,
Night of what the fuck am I doing?
this
Night
does
of the
just-
Living Ed.
This does just tend to happen with like YouTube, but
Night of the Living Diesels. Night of Nights.
I think
Remix.
most of the YouTube groups that I like are still around, and they're very old. But
Night of Pony.
I don't know.
Night of Pony. Oh no. No, 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 no.
You clicked
I
it.
just want the text.
You clicked
Night
it, you
of-
brony.
You clicked it, you brony.
I guess technically you're not a brony.
I want Night
Not a
of
man.
Enpitsu. I know it exists. Enpitsu. I butchered that real
Yeah, you
bad.
spelled that pretty wrong.
Maybe they put it in hiragana, but I doubt it. I need the exact one or else I'm gonna shit my pants. Like, that's... Yeah! You're not missing much. Oh man, the quality is so low, it's like real crunchy.
Well, it's 13 years old.
Always download your favorite YouTubes. Wise words.
Yeah, that's wise. Actually, there is one that I just thought of that I did download many years ago that's gone.
Okay.
No, I still have the download, but
I'm just saying,
hold on. It's not Touhou related, it's just a YouTube video.
yeah.
It is like an early style of YouTube poop, but no. No, Mitten says, I lost. Bullshit dog has no idea what to do with egg forever.
Aw.
Somebody out there might have it.
Reminds me of Ron Roo. What is Ron Roo? I was just thinking the other day about how I'm like obsessively into Gachimuchi type YouTube poop song edits. And there's only a couple other people I've met that know about as many that... Like, for instance, I believe there's a night of Gachimuchi.
That would not be surprising at all.
No, there's a ton
That
of
makes
Gachimuchi.
the sen- that makes the most sense.
Touhou.
Gachimuchi and Touhou being mashed up. That rendering looks,
Okay, this one's shit, but
that rendering looks like Chris Evans. More like Chris Evans than Billy
a
Harrington.
little bit tiny, but... No, wrong. Wrong. Night of Fuck, that's the one I'm thinking of. Maybe it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, there's a Gachimuchi version of a nice song called Haruyo. That's probably like my favorite one, but Night of Sax. No, I'm looking for... Okay, Motendo did this one, so there might be Gachimuchi in it. No, there's not. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I need to know. I need it. No, this is already wrong. Because we were coming right out the gate with like, ah! Oh! The voice is refusing to read what you wrote. It says in pizza. Thank you, Chad.
You're welcome.
Handshake. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub. Ron Roo. It's Ronald McDonald. We'll look for that because I can't find this. I've seen this.
Yeah.
This is so good.
The best photo. Any sort of video.
That's so true, actually.
It
or
is.
used to be anyway. Burnhead says boys probably can't read Hiragana, which is an enormous oversight. Hold on, is this in stereo?
I think that even if it is still
Yes.
pretty widely used in Japan. But YouTube
I
is
can't hear you. I have to listen to the Ronald McDonald Night of Nights cover. In stereo. Okay. I can listen like this because this
No, it's
channel
okay.
had more information in it.
You can listen to it out here.
No.
I didn't have anything interesting to say.
I need to look up a picture of abs for real. And also I need to do this.
What are you drawing?
I am drawing the character Reiko Horikawa from Touhou. But I'm drawing her with abs because it's like a thing that people were doing. And I'd like to have a modicum of clout from doing this. He's asking himself this in the mirror. Korika?
Man, this shirt is so comfortable.
Your shirt's so horrible.
No, chair.
Oh, I think you said this shirt is so comfortable.
Well, it is, but it was talking about the chair.
Oh yeah, the chair is really comfy. I wish it was suited for my body type. Going to look once again to Goku. Going to look once again to Son Goku.
I mean, we'll let it wrap. Why is Twitch doing this to me?
I have to look up Goku no shirt. Not like Goku no shirt, like
Yeah.
Goku's shirt. Yeah.
Goku no shirt.
Find some really cursed
That'd be a
results in
very
here.
funny comment.
He might not have the right kind of abs for what I'm trying to do. I think maybe we need Kenshiro. Six pack. Oh my god! If only we had a larger version of that picture.
Wait, finally.
This is someone's shitty fan art. It's not shitty, it's actually very good. It just didn't suit my tastes. Holy shit.
The Rob Life film.
Oh my god, this is like gay icon Kenshiro. Holy shit. Holy shit!
Posted in the dome says.
The Kenshiro who's sexy?
Not sure.
I'm gonna put it in voice chat even though we're not there. Be gone! Says Jordan Mallory. I do want to see your favorite YouTube poop. What is it? Or just tell me what it is. I might go off. I might look at it off stream later. In fact, I will because I like YouTube poop a little too much. God, he's so hot. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Sorry, he is. Not. I shouldn't be silenced for speaking the truth.
I don't think anyone was trying to silence him.
Yeah, by myself. I was silencing myself.
I see. What is that?
I don't know. A card pack?
I want to know. It could be a snack. Oh, it's a VHS.
No,
That's a
it's
snack.
not. It's a snack.
Sorry, there was a VHS at the top. That's why I said that. It was a snack. I thought so.
This is a really long version of Flower Knights. I'm just trying to find an anime 6-pack. Why is it so hard? Top 10 anime 6-pack. Whoa. Who is this? Oh, it's Chad! That's you. That's you.
I think that's Angel Beats.
No, it's you, actually.
Oh man, I don't like Angel Beats.
Nobody does. Look, guys, this is Chad. That right there is Chad. Oh no.
That's not me. It's not me.
It's you. Oh, what about Uncle Phil? You got to kick that man's butt! That's my favorite of the Will Smith, Fresh Prince YouTubes. Peggy song. Oh, that one is really good too. I met Chad in real life, and that's him. That's him. Yep, that's him. That's Chad right there. Okay, the guy from Fruits Basket. That's a pretty good reference, actually. You have the guy from Fullmetal Alchemist, Great Teacher Onizuka. This guy from Gangsta, which is an anime. I think I watched like the first couple episodes, and I really didn't mind it. I would watch more. Oh, Haru is a tsundere character from Free, who doesn't say a lot, but attracts everyone's attention. Actually, his abs are good. Okay, we got Roro Noah Zoro. Roro Noah Zoro. Can't say his name. Ew. From Blackjack. Blackjack himself. We have Killua from Hunter x Hunter. We have the guy from Psychopaths. We have... Oh my god, I don't even know what that is. Sophia Valmer. Hajime no Ippo. I don't give a shit about this guy, I don't know him. I don't care about anyone from Free, we're not posting it. Yowamushi Pedal Guy. Okay, there's Chad. That's literally Chad right here. I don't know why you'd say it's not.
Actually,
he's a mysterious, cool, and composed guy who does not like showing off. That's Chad. However, it becomes apparent that he's the sort of guy who looks thinner in clothes. That's also Chad. His chiseled anime abs are really fantastic. Also Chad.
My abs are real.
Yeah, they're there.
No, I mean they're not chiseled anime abs.
No, they are though.
Actually, I think there's probably more people in chat.
My phone refuses to open that image.
I think there are more
people... I know
people...
the anime girl with abs. No, it's actually the style of the abs, which is what I'm trying to find. It doesn't have to be a girl having them, like... It just has to look a certain way. I'll try to draw the ones that I thought were good. What were you saying, Chad?
I was just saying, I think there are more people in chat and in this room that have met me than have not.
It's funny that you say that when there's only one person in this room other than you.
That's 2 people.
I've met me, says Chad.
Where's this guy from?
Fruits Basket.
Oh. Wow.
It feels like his hair is the wrong color. But maybe it's a different...
The new one?
Yeah, it must be the new one.
I feel like they wouldn't have drawn the character this way in the old one. Including, like, the musculature.
Hold on. I'm going to look up whether this is
He
true.
looks like Gene Starwind.
Kagami Taiga. I think...
Just in that screenshot.
Is Kagami the guy who turns into a kitty cat?
This is not Fruits Basket. What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad. What is it? No, Kuroko no Basket. I thought it said Fruits Basket because I was skimming! I'm sorry.
I was like, this doesn't look like
Kuroko
a character
no
from Fruits Basket.
Same character. Same anime. Same focus.
Someone tried to post a link, but...
was denied.
Yeah.
So what link is it? Oh, I think...
To a picture, yeah.
Catalan is probably trying to... Just delete the HTTP part that makes the link, and I'll look at it. Or yeah, you can DM it to Jordan, that's fine as well. Well, link must be disabled. Mods can post the links, but no one else can. And it's not personal. It's,
yeah, I was just...
Yeah.
I was just letting you know so that, like...
So that somebody could handle it, yeah.
Because it was obviously from somebody, like, you know, who's in
nice,
the chat, like,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, I think this is way funnier if she only has ripped abs and has only done crunches and, like, nothing else.
hypothetically, I mean, could you do that? Like, if you just like
I don't think it's possible.
never worked out anything else, but only did crunches, and then were just like immobile most of the time.
The idea of somebody being like that most of the time, but then go like,
yeah, it's like 3 times a day where they.
I think you'd have to work
100
hard to
crunches.
not, because like you have stabilizers, right? So you get, you figure you get like little bit.
You get a
rips.
little bit of musculature, like in your like
Yeah,
shoulders
so
and
I
back.
don't think it's avoidable unless you were like maybe if you had something you strapped to your middle.
any muscle is important to doing crunches are the ones that this person wants developed. So like.
Yeah. That is not pornography, despite Ahegao in the URL. I believe you. Hey, that's actually pretty good. I could use this reference. Is this No, it's not from Danganronpa, because that character has huge titties and this character doesn't.
Obviously not Danganronpa. It's not the right style.
Yeah. It will be helpful. Thank you for posting it.
Numbit asks, did they make an anime out of that stupid workout manga?
Oh, I know which workout manga you're talking about. I'm not sure. I would think no, because wasn't it a little... I'm saying this like it's a problem, but wasn't it a little too horny to be turned into mainstream? Or maybe I'm thinking of like a literal porn manga and not what you mean.
I know it was like a couple of years ago now, but did you miss that show that ran that was just like about fucking fantasy creatures?
Yes.
And like writing reviews?
Yes, I missed that. Chad, I missed that.
That
What?
was a show that aired on television.
Oh, okay. But, I mean, it didn't show him fucking them, right?
Not explicitly. But like they would like be like it would briefly show like or like yeah, it would like I didn't watch any of the episodes. I just like followed the discourse online when it was running. It was not a good show.
It got pretty
very
close.
yeah.
Says Catlin. I'll find the name. It got canceled on Crunchyroll. It turned into actual hentai. Oh. Fantastic beasts and where to bone them with burning teeth. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift is the show. Ah. Interspecies reviewers?
Yeah, that's the English title, yeah.
Ishuzoku reviewers. That's
I'm
so
surprised
perfect.
you missed this.
I missed this. I have not heard nothing about it.
It was kind of a big deal for like a couple weeks when it first started airing.
No, I've heard nothing
Because
about
people were
this.
like, they were like, that's an insane premise, and then like they checked it out and they're like, also it's not very good.
I see.
Jordan
Oh my
posted the description. Countless diverse races, from perky fairies to oozing slimes, inhabit the world. Naturally, such a melting pot of creatures is a broad and alluring variety of brothels. With so many options to choose from, it's hard to decide with which Sakyu girl to have a meaningful interpersonal experience. Fortunately, a tight group of brave warriors has come together to enlighten the public. These perverted adventurers take it upon themselves to assess the appeal of all types of Sakyu girls through hands-on research. Whether it be the scorchingly hot salamanders or the utterly humu-ungus cowgirls, the Yorinu Gloss reviewers leave no species behind.
No, bad! It was being dubbed but got cut off at like episode 3 due to the content. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Can we listen to music? Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
sorry.
trying to... Yeah.
I'm sorry.
1 hour of medieval Eminem. No, but we have to listen to Touhou
I was
music.
just reading
This is
about how
important, though.
George Miller was thinking about Eminem for the role of Mad Max in Mad Max Fury Road.
That would have whipped...
But Eminem didn't want to leave the US, so...
Oh. Touhou. Cover. Flowering nuts. How about the same one over and over again?
I would request a song, but I can't hear the music.
You can't hear the music. It doesn't...
So I have... Yeah, I'm not important in this
Wait.
calculation.
Touhou cover playlist. And we're gonna...
You spelled playlist wrong.
Shut up.
Playlist. Never show me an
Someone
electric
watched
car.
Monster Musume and thought this man's a coward. That's really funny. I never have seen Monster Musume either. Oh shit. Oh crap. I don't like this because it's too normal. I need different. Different. Oh, Bad Apple. Everyone knows that song.
Is this a cover of that?
Mm-hmm. But Bad Apple's from Touhou as well.
No, I know that. I was around when that video got really popular.
Yeah, me
on
too.
the internet.
I remember the original one.
Have you ever seen the original?
Yeah. Isn't it the one with the, like...
I mean, like that version of the song, but the video that...
Yeah,
because somebody
the visuals.
made the visuals black and white. It was not originally that way. Like they downloaded.
Yeah, it was color.
Yeah, the original's
Yeah, I saw
not
that.
very good looking.
It's
Honestly.
okay looking.
I just think that the black and white helps cover up the like kind of shaky MMD like animation of that video.
Hmm.
There's a really good like classical Japanese instrument cover of Bad Apple.
Yeah, I've seen it. I think you made me watch it.
I don't think I need it.
I think you made me watch it. Yeah.
I think it was because we were talking about like shamisen and koto.
Look at this.
No.
That's what you said.
Look at this! I said with my abs.
Yeah, you like
Grab you with my abs.
Yeah, you grabbed me with your thighs like my head was in between your thighs and your abs were out and they were totally flexed and you're like, look at this, and I was like, ah, and you were making me watch.
Well,
the
I was
whole
thinking
thing.
that like my abs like stretched out of my abdomen to like grab your head like a Ren and
Oh,
Stimpy
like
character.
big, yeah, like they just kind of like
Yeah.
shut it out
They
and then like held
they clamped
me.
around
Yeah.
your head like yeah, like a Ren and Stimpy character to force you to look at the television while I played you a Koto Shamisen cover. Of
That's
Bad
whenever
Apple.
you make me watch anything.
Crab abs, says Jordan Mallory.
Crab abs.
Whenever I watch you draw, I feel like I don't know how to draw.
What? Why would you say that?
Cause like, I don't know. I just feel like, my skills are vastly inferior.
It's funny because I'm doing like bad drawing right now to draw anime because I can't actually draw her like correctly using normal techniques
Oh, I see.
or in MS Paint for that matter. Well, okay, it's kind of like a hybrid style, but nevertheless, I'm not doing my most impressive types of drawing right now, so I don't feel bad. Or if you do feel bad, I'm sorry for you.
Ouch.
No, it's okay, Chad. Practice makes perfect, bitch.
It's not always true.
It actually is true.
It is true. But
How dare you contradict the author of Art Wisdoms?
you're not the author of Art Wisdoms.
I'm the author of Art Wisdoms, you
Rock
turd.
is the author of Art
No,
Wisdoms.
stop.
I'm sorry.
Wrong.
I'm just teasing you.
Wrong! You know that clip of like Lex Luthor screaming wrong? Imagine I just did that. And not what I just did.
I
I'm
don't
so
think
mad.
I know the clip.
Wrong!
That didn't help.
It didn't help.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm looking at the mic levels right now. Chad, can you talk?
Hello.
Yeah, it's really good proof that the mic should always be away from me and towards you. Because I'm loud
Wait,
as
why?
fuck.
Oh, I see. What if I'm sitting all the way back here?
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
no, I'm kidding. But I'm just doing that because it was comfortable.
Too bad.
Ah, my ergonomic chair!
Ah, my ergonomic situation!
And then Ebot says Superman would never.
True. I need to not hear this music. It's not good. Okay, these are like real life covers, and I don't want that. I want
Yeah.
electronic.
Never show me, please never show me a guitar cover of like a song.
How fast can I play Flower and
Which
White?
is sad to say because I actually like guitar. I just like don't like a lot of the style of covers that people tend to do.
What are you doing to his guitar?
They're giving it a nice little like scarf. The music scarf, you know.
Okay, this guy needs to shut up. Okay, we're not listening to this anymore. This is annoying. He needs to just play and stop talking.
Eurobeat.
Where?
I think up a little bit more.
Eurobeat.
Oh, it's a vocal cover though.
If it's in Japanese, I won't care. It sounds like the Among Us song.
Wait, there's a song?
That one?
I don't know it.
Well, it was an Among Us song.
Oh, okay. I believe you. You know a lot more about the internet than I do.
Yeah, I do. And it's not good.
I trust you.
Okay, I don't like this. That can stop, like, right now.
No, just play. Well, just keep the Touhou going. But I was just gonna say, like, just play Smackeral Eurobeat.
Eurobeat playlist. Touhou metal. Felt playlist. I guess she's a vocaloid. Intense symphonic metal. Local songs. Covers. Bullet Hell. Touhou album. Favorite remixes. Let's try that. Okay, this is already not boding well. Bad Apple. Traditional Japanese version. Human remix. Okay. Alright, this drawing is pretty funny. But it's also not working for me because there's something I did wrong.
Medibot says Bullet Hell was a pretty decent album, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I don't really know how I avoided Touhou the way that I did. It wasn't really intentional.
You make it sound like we're all really mad at you. Because your voice was really like, sorry, like...
No, I was just like thinking about it.
Oh, okay.
Because like, it was becoming big like, when I was in college. And there were people around me who were interested in it, but I just was like, okay.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I was like that about a lot of things. That was kind of what I did with like the Something Awful forums too. A bunch of people I knew that were really into them. I was just like,
Yeah.
"Oh." And they would tell me about stuff, and I'd be like, oh, okay, that sounds funny.
Okay, that's so fun. I have only correct ideas about music, and I think MDB only has good ideas about music. Oh, that was in response to Medibot. I think Medibot only has good ideas. I'm gonna head out. Nice stream so far. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by, and also thanks for the Yaku list. I'll take a look at that after stream more intensely.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ah! It was part of the song. It's a Bad Apple cover.
Man.
What, man?
Making me think about how I'd always wanted to get. I wanted the Sunshine, which was the Okinawan equivalent to a shamisen, and also a shamisen, but I just never
That'd be
had
cool.
the money to get them together. Plus, actually, Sunshine are very hard to export from Japan because
Yeah, I
a lot of
imagine.
them use snakeskin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those are the wrong colors. Although it doesn't matter. If I were to export this into like Adobe or something and recolor it, that would also be a fine way to handle this.
A lot of snake stuff down in Okinawa.
Why is that?
They got a lot of snakes.
They got snakes there.
There's like a famous type of alcohol that I can't remember the name of, but you put like a whole snake at the bottom of the bottle, and that's how you tell like when it's time to like change out the alcohol is like how degraded the snake is in the bottom.
Degraded the snake.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Sonic character.
Degraded the snake.
Degraded the snake.
Really? It sounds like from like a real like terrible sort of like fan fiction, like some sort of humiliation fan fiction. Like when you see Degraded the Snake.
Like a CBT fanfiction.
I guess.
Snake degradation. Export is using MS Paint. Good catch. That's really funny.
Tell me you're a professional artist without telling me you're a professional artist.
I can't, sorry.
No, that's no.
No, I understand.
Okay. This for a second sounded like Beatrix's from F9's theme, the battle theme. This sure is a Touhou sounding song.
That's what you want.
Yeah. Just commenting.
If you were to buy yourself a sword, what kind of a sword would you want?
I would like either a longsword or a Zweihanda. Because I don't think I want to use a Zweihanda actually, because I think I would struggle to learn how to use it. But actually, if you think about it, it would be a really good choice for me because I'm short and I don't have good reach, so I should have a big sword. But I think it would be longsword.
Wouldn't a...
What?
Would a Zweihander be taller than you?
To ask Mr. Google. Locked girl. The girl's secret room. Okay. How long Zweihanda? 84 inches. Yeah, that's bigger than me. I think I'm 58, 59 inches.
Yeah, something like that.
4'7.5". Oh, that's not
Oh,
as big
so
as
just
me.
a little bit shorter than you.
At least 1.4. Between 33 and 40. With another 6 to 8 of grip. Plus an inch or two of pommel. So generally speaking, bigger than me. Yeah, I need a sword bigger than me, I do.
I was just curious. I'm not saying you should not do it.
No, I'm saying I should.
Yeah.
Sumi Reiko and Allison. Okay, whose Touhou theme is this? The silhouette of the character looks interesting. I'm going to look it up. Patchouli. Her name is Patchouli. What a bitch. I don't like her. She has one of those dum-dum hats. I immediately hate all girls in Touhou with the dum-dum hats. I thought she had two, like the Chinese style, like Chun-Li things. Those are cool. But the dum-dum hats, I can't abide them. I would buy a Swiss saber. It's like a gristmesser, but cooler. I want a halberd for commanding respect on the train. That's not a sword, but I appreciate your decision.
Thanks for the input.
Excuse me?
I said thanks for the input, but that's not a sword.
Thanks for the input, but that's not a sword. The what hats? The dum-dum hats. They look like this. I'll draw them real quick. The jellyfish hats.
It's the kind of thing that like Little Miss Muffet wears, right?
Yeah.
Or the character of Strawberry Shortcake.
Exactly.
I forget what the name of that hat is. It's like a type of bonnet, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Medibot says, oh, those hats, yeah. Those are popular in Touhou, yeah. Touhou has not invented stiff hat technology. Which is untrue because I know a
The
couple.
world of Gensokyo does not have stiff hats.
Oh, Jordan asked, what was the sword question? I was never really muted. Oh,
What
if you
sword would you buy if you had to buy a sword?
not if you had to, just like
If
if
you
you
wanted.
wanted to buy, if you were gonna buy a sword for yourself, what sword? Minibot says, I always think of them as kind of old-fashioned, but for swords, I think it would be too obvious if I carried a sword that I can't actually use it. Nobody would respect me. What is my use case for the sword? It could be any use case, but I was really just thinking like a sword you like, a sword you might want to use, but mainly a sword you would just want to have in your house. But if you were going to use one, that's the main thing. There are different reasons to buy swords: decoration, use, to
Oh, you
keep
can't
it
see
from the hands of your enemy.
It's too far away. Hold on.
Birdkey says, I think I would look very dashing with a rapier.
Wait, how do I point? How do I point for real?
Flamberge.
A wavy blade.
Got some good choices in the chat.
A claymore, the sword of my people. Good choice.
Claymore is a good choice.
Honestly, I think I have to go Zwei, because everything we've learned about it now makes it seem that I should get one.
They'll rename it the Trill's Hander.
The Charles Hander? The art hander. Because we always say this is where the art comes from and point to my hands.
If you Google, Schnepp looking for a sword, the first page has this little. I didn't post the link for Schnepp.
Schnepp. That's a beautiful sword. I really like that first one. That's legit. I think if I were to use, I would have to go with something small, otherwise it'd be too heavy. As much as I like thinking about longer weapons, I'll never be able to use them. Give me the small sword. Anyways, that tweet's my fab sword. It's a nice one. I hope you can get us that sword one day.
I don't really know what sword I would get.
Okay.
What do you think?
You'd obviously get a katana. I don't even know why this is a question. Am I wrong? He's hanging his head in shame.
I mean, I don't think you're wrong, but I mean, there's other swords in the world.
Yeah, but you won't get them. Didn't you already own a katana, in fact?
Jordan
your
says,
life?
"Chad, you don't strike me as a sword person. See, you seem like you would have a large hammer. Sorry for my stutter there.
A hammer? I think Chad would use his fists. Because he already can.
Honestly, one of my favorite weapons to use is a bow staff. I also like nunchaku a lot, but
You would be unstoppable with a staff. You'd be so good.
yes, I probably like a spear. Or a
Most
halberd.
people would be unstoppable with a quarter staff, though, to be fair.
Yeah, with training, it's very true.
They're extremely brutal.
But given how
weapons.
tall I am, like having
Yeah, it might be a problem, actually.
No, having the extra reach is just like would be very bad for most people.
Yeah.
Like against them if they were fighting me,
Yeah.
because I already have long arms and long legs. So if I was using like a quarter staff or like a pole arm or something. But I'm not really sure. I don't know. I like swords. I did like when I was really young because I was just a terrible weeb. I had a katana.
Justified. Drill is justified.
I don't know if I have it anymore though.
I don't think you do. I think you were like, oh, maybe it's at my parents' house, but...
Well, I definitely don't have it with me, but I don't remember if I told my parents to get rid of it when they moved.
Get rid of my sword! I don't need that anymore. I've grown up. Nobody asks. It is fine in it, and yeah, it is.
Well, I mean, okay, so aside from a katana, what other sword do you think would suit me, in your professional opinion?
I don't know. What are your strengths?
keeping.
Shut the fuck up.
Packing boxes.
What are your
really
combat
well.
strengths?
Running away.
Running away.
I don't know. I have long reach. I'm tall. I wear glasses.
That's not a strength.
What are your combat strengths?
0.
Oh.
I'm a bitch. Top to bottom. Nothing good about me.
So then no sword would help you.
Yeah, no sword would help me. It's true. Actually, most swords would help me because in that they would give me an advantage where I previously had none.
I mean, I think that's assuming you were fighting someone who didn't know how to fight, and they also didn't
No,
have a
even
weapon.
if... Well, okay, if I fought someone who did know how to fight, and I had a sword and they didn't, I believe that would help me.
Well, that would
However,
help
if we
you,
both had
but-
swords, that would be a problem.
Yeah. That's sort of what I'm saying. Like, you're generally, if you're drawing your sword, it's because you're fighting someone with another weapon, not because you're just attacking an unarmed person.
Yeah! Which I would do, though, if I was being threatened.
Well, sure, if you were being threatened, but like, I was thinking like mutual combat. You know, like you're in a duel, or like you're fighting. You know, you're not just like you weren't just like jumped. Obviously, you use whatever you have when you're.
Yeah, I believe in fighting dirty for myself because I know there's no way I can win otherwise.
What if you had to sword fight chaos trolls?
I would win.
Yeah, I think you're right. I feel like chaos trolls would cheat worse, but not as well.
Well, she would live stream it and she'd act like she got really hurt and have like a GoFundMe, but she wasn't actually.
Guys, I think I'm dying.
Guys, I'm dying.
Send me. I need $1,000 to live.
My doppelganger Charles beat the shit out of me. She broke all 206 bones in my body.
Actually, I had 207. I was born with an extra
I
one.
was born with an extra bone, and that one is also broken. I need $1 million.
It's a rare condition, and the doctors say we need $1 million to fix my extra bone. They've never seen that bone before.
They said no human has ever presented into the ER with this bone before.
I can't show you the bone on stream. I'm sorry.
That it's in a personal place. It's in a private place. I can't show you.
There's a pin on the floor. I would pick it up, but
Where is it?
okay. Oh, it's under the chair now.
Fuck. I know I said I was going to send you to the store, but I think we have to order lunch.
Okay, that's fine.
I can pay for it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it is. We pay for groceries as well, I think. Unless you help me.
I'll help with groceries. Whoever can draw the best Touhou doesn't have to pay.
Okay, it's me. I win.
What? I didn't even draw yet.
I already know the outcome.
There's no time limit on it.
I'll be finished first.
Yeah, that's not the...
There actually has to be a time limit on it because the goal is time sensitive.
I don't know if you make it time sensitive.
It is! We have to eat food! I think this drawing is coming out pretty good, especially for being in MS Paint.
I thought you were reading something in chat.
No, everybody else thinks I'm reading when I'm speaking.
No, I don't.
That's my
think
problem.
that. No, this in that in that particular instance, you did sound like you were reading. You don't always sound that way.
But I often do sound that way.
Yeah, that's true.
It was like a thing on our
She's
podcast.
starting to look like Buff Kyrie.
Buff Kyrie?
She does kind of look like Buff Kyrie. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
she
kind
does
of what
kind
I didn't. That's part of why I asked, because I couldn't quite place the character. I didn't realize it was like I'm not familiar with that type of character. So
Let's draw her tie on.
poor Kyrie.
I know no one likes her except me and Chad apparently.
I think even the people that make the games don't like her.
I know, they're like, God, why did we include her in our game? She fucking sucks.
Give her clown shoes and she's Diesel Kyrie.
Diesel Kyrie.
Or Diesel Kyrie. It's the
No,
butt
it's
cape.
Diesel. The butt cape.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, it's in this picture, it's supposed to be like a illicit type thing, like her skirt's open. But she has shorts on. I mean, it's not underwear, it's shorts. It's not gonna look like that way to other people, but that's their fucking problem, isn't it?
My essential is cord.
Wait, her tie's actually kind of short. So fuck off. I decided it's long, actually. Or what? What if we had the tie, like, undone?
Is she one of the characters that's like from the future?
No, she's... I don't know. Can somebody answer that? Can someone please answer that? I don't like her with the tie. I'm gonna have... I just gonna do something else. I don't know. We'll put the tie, like, fucking elsewhere.
Safety shorts, as they call them in K-pop.
The safety shorts.
It's important to wear them.
They're bloomers in cheerleading. I could make them look more athletic, you know, give it the dolphin hem. Like this. But is that even worse? Is that gonna make people even more horny if I do that?
Was that the objective?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, but no. Not like that. They have to be horny about her abs only, not the fact that, like, her underwear is out. Or what seems to be her underwear.
It's just very funny to imagine a picture where, like, every single possible, erogenous accentuation is there, but the main focus is supposed to be the abs. Like, you give, like...
I can make a picture
huge,
like that.
like huge titties and, like, really, like, mushy-looking thighs, and then, like, rock-hard abs. No, you need to work us on... focus.
Work us on folk.
Work us. You need to work us on folk.
Work us on fork.
High-low blazer, but it's just a skirt instead. What's this character's name again?
Raiko.
Okay,
Horikawa.
I see.
So that's a good question, Chad. How do you make somebody look at only the abs when you give them big ol' fuck off titties and whatnot?
You just crop it. Probably just like with shading. Like if you just do heavy vignetting, like.
Oh, you mean like the whole thing of like people draw the legs really bad, but then they draw like the abs really good? Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. But I was talking about like real vignetting, where it's like you
I
darken the edges, and like with the shading, like it's just all the light is like focused on the center.
I'll try my best.
You don't have to do that. I think you should just focus on the actual picture
No.
you're drawing. Wow, that's a funny renditioning of you.
Of me? Oh no, you mean this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to show how like I tailor my dresses to look better. See like
They're
before
good
after.
drawings.
Thanks. I've just drawn Millennia from Elden Ring basically. This picture.
We were talking about something before, and I forget what it was. Oh well, it's gone now.
Kyrie?
Oh, Kyrie, yeah. Everybody hates poor Kyrie.
True. I like her. I don't know why, but I do. I've always liked her.
I also do.
Yeah.
I have that story I've told a bunch.
Yeah.
I
You
won't
do.
tell it again.
Don't tell it again. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. I think you need to go a little bit further though. Like, there need to be like little nipple bumps, and then like.
No, that would put focus on the wrong thing.
Yeah, but like they just need to be like very subtle. Like, and then you also need to give her. She needs to have like absolute territory. Because it's just like I'm trying to like
extreme Zetai Ryoki.
well, no, not extreme, just like I want like so in like it's just funny to me to have like all of those like little bits of like things that are normally there to accentuate a specific part, but the main focus is just supposed to be the abs.
She looks like Lady Killperson unintentionally.
Oh man, we need more Lady Killperson.
I don't know.
We don't need more.
I mean, we do, but we don't. Not like this.
Not like this. I just mean like in general, like The story of Lady Killperson. That was a good stream.
Yeah, it's lost forever.
Oh no. You didn't archive
Remember,
it?
no, it was because of the fire stuff. I wasn't
You just didn't
archiving
have time
streams.
to
Yeah.
highlight it?
Yeah. Same with Piss P. That's why he doesn't exist.
I see.
Except his funeral. Okay, so Zeta Ryoiki, huh? First we need to make it clear that she's wearing a bikini and isn't just nude. Okay, now...
Those are way too high up.
I know, it has to be like here.
I am an expert in connoisseur. Oh, nothing really.
Are you?
No.
Is that why we're together?
No. I would not want to meet the person that is
An expert connoisseur of- okay.
Yoiki.
Like that.
Yeah. I guess she needs to be wearing like a really small skirt though. But
We can make that happen.
okay.
Hold on. It's gonna be kind of difficult because of what I've done here, but... I'll try my best. This is quite a tall order.
I think it should just be riding really low.
You don't know what I have planned.
Okay.
Wait, even worse. It has to be even worse. It's definitely a skirt. I don't know what you're talking about. What if she just didn't have a pussy? And it was just like that.
I do think there needs to probably be like slightly more detail on the abs, like the sweat and stuff.
Oh, like glistening? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to come on like a second pass and not for the line art.
Right. But yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty funny. Thank you for bringing my idea to life.
This is what I was saying earlier. It was like, I can't come up with twisted ideas unless you're helping me, or someone who has a twisted mind is helping me.
Twisted. That's why I'm damaged in the Discord.
Lots of people are damaged in the Discord. Your unique trait in the Discord is that you're Yummy Boy Hamburger. That's exactly what a Yummy Boy would say.
Oh, no.
I know.
No, stop.
Is that what you were thinking? Is this
Yeah,
your
that's
card,
pretty
sir?
good. Yeah, that's...
Okay, so now, though, we have to add more stuff to it so that...
No, you should just go back to working on your
No!
main draw. Okay.
No! Please.
Alright. I just don't want to... I thought it was like a commission. I just don't want to distract you.
It's not a commission. I'm literally just doing it for Clout.
Oh, okay. Well, do whatever the fuck you want then.
Wait, actually there might be an easier way to do this.
No one has had anything to say since we started on this project.
I actually need to tweet out that I'm still streaming, probably. Because we've gone into a different time slot. I've been at this like quite a while now. Do you think the dog is feeling lonely downstairs, child?
Yeah, probably.
Can you maybe go check on her and make sure she's okay?
Yeah.
Space God says, hello, pals. Hey, Space God. Do you like my beautiful art?
She's fine. She's just lying all pincer style in my spot on the couch.
Oh.
In like all the blankets.
Well,
and
that's just
I
fine.
covered her up. I tucked her in a little.
Oh, how cute. You know, she loves to be tucked in.
Yeah.
She likes it when Chad makes her a little nest. This is my Touhou OC. Her name is Destroyer Destruction.
No, you need to give her a more Japanese name.
Her name is, give me a minute here while I think really hard.
It doesn't have to be like good.
I'm really stumped. Can you help me? Chat, can you help me?
I thought of a name that's so funny and so offensive.
Okay, tell
It's
me.
not really offensive. It's just like for like a weeb that's thinking of like a Touhou character. My Touhou OC's name is Sake Biru.
Sake beer? Shut the fuck up. No, I'm not. That's not her name. Her name is Hamburger Cheapskate. Hamburger Cheapskate. That would be the best, but it's not. I can't really make it Japanese enough.
What about like just like hamburger bimbo? Like,
Yeah, like Bimbo, like
Yeah,
she's poor.
like she's poor.
I thought of that too, but I was like not sure if it was good.
that'd be, it's a double pun.
Yeah. The story is she doesn't have clothes on because it's too expensive.
She's
In
too
spite of the
poor.
fact
She's
that-
too poor to afford better food, but as a result, she's very keto, and so like she's in extremely good shape.
She's a survivalist, basically.
Yeah, like it's given her incredible abs, and then also all the fat has gone to all the right places in her mind.
She doesn't think so. She's like, like I wish I could get more fat content on my abs. Your name is Shiroi Harajuku. That is so funny.
That's pretty good. My OC's name is Tokyo Kyoto. How did she end up in Gensokyo?
Nobody knows quite how Shiroi Harajuku ended up in Tokyo. Nobody knows quite how Hamburger Cheapskate ended up in Tokyo. I don't think I don't believe that speaks to me. I'd like a name that speaks to me.
You just gotta keep thinking.
I gotta keep thinking.
So it can either be like Japanese or it can be like more fantasy, like the Gensokyo residents, because their names are all just like kind of made up. So, is she a human or is she like a magical creature?
She's either a very strong human or a magical creature.
It's like a manifestation of all the desires of Touhou fans.
I don't think that is good.
I don't think that's good.
I don't
either.
think that's what Touhou fans like.
No, I don't think it is either. They like a different aesthetic. The best anime ever made is about Harajuku. Which anime?
Oh no. I thought of something bad.
What?
I thought of something so bad.
Say it.
I'm gonna draw. This is gonna be a schoolgirl outfit, but it's gonna be her bikini. Like, I'm trying to think of how to do it because she needs it to, like, come around like this. But
Urahara. I have not seen Urahara.
how do I do that? It's so difficult. Help me. Help me.
So, what is the problem?
I'm trying to give her the neckerchief thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how. Should it be, like, on her bikini, or should it be, like, totally separate?
What if it just replaces the bikini? and like it's just going around, and then there's like a little really small like knot right between the two.
They're two bazongas.
Yeah.
It's just not right. Like, it has to be at her neck, or else it doesn't really work.
Okay. We'll just draw it like a choker.
No, it's wrong. It has to be like the real neckerchief thingy, and I need a photo reference. I can't figure it out.
Wait, are you talking about like the sailor part, or like
Yeah.
the actual like scarf
Full
part?
uniforms,
Oh, okay.
scarf. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, this is really hard. I'm not sure how to do this. Unless it was like this. Oh no, I've thought of something really, really bad. I've thought of the worst thing I've ever thought of. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't ban me, Twitch, don't ban me. I swear to God, it's not gonna be nudity. I'm working as fast as I can. Don't ban me, don't ban me. I'm working as fast as I can. Don't ban me. Do not ban me. Yes, Chad?
Sorry, I was just I was gonna say that I actually have watched all of Urahara. I meant to watch more of it, but I just didn't. I can't remember if it was because I didn't do it or what. Anyway. You're saying Twitch don't ban me?
Yeah, because I had to erase her bikini, so it was like stressful.
Oh my god.
Do you have an idea about what I might be doing?
No, I was just reacting as if like you made her nude by erasing her
I see.
bikini.
My idea was that the sailor part collar would be going over her nipples and hiding them, but I don't think I can make that work actually. It's also hiding her abs, which is unacceptable.
I think you should just stick with the bikini. I don't know if the sailor. I mean,
It's so funny though.
well, it is really funny. I just don't see how it will work though. I guess you could go with the non-sailor type uniform if you do like a blazer instead of the sailor thing. Yeah, I mean, well, it's your character now, but I just feel like it's taking away from like the focus on the abs.
I mean, is it though?
I can't really tell because like I can't really see what you're doing.
I'll show you. On main screen. So the two, look, I'll try to fill it in a bit. Oops. It'd be like that, and then like that.
That's really funny. I think you should stick with. I think you should stick with that. It's very
Alright.
funny. I think you'll just have to find a way to like overemphasize the abs.
Oh, that's not gonna be a problem.
Okay.
I don't think it is anyways.
I believe it.
Here, where's Caliphone? It doesn't really matter, I can do it on PC.
Why does your phone keep autocorrecting to fab? No, but it's very funny.
My fabulous brain damage anime.
Well, what do you want to order for lunch?
What does Chad want?
What does chat want? No.
Oh, actually I have some leftovers in the fridge that you can eat, but it's not going to be enough for lunch. I had like
You should
that
eat them, then.
veggie wrap the other day. No, I want you to eat it. I don't want it. Not appealing.
Okay. So you're just giving me stuff you think is gross?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You are my trash can.
What the heck?
You
Did
know
get a
this is
dog?
true. We've said this many times.
That's what a dog's for.
No,
I know.
you're my dog as well.
Oh my god!
Oh, fuck!
No! Oh! I don't really know, honestly. I kind of want that stuff, but
I could do that.
alright.
Hand me the phone when you are ready for me to make my order. I don't know why I sounded like Porky Pig there. I'm really sorry.
You didn't sound at all like Porky Pig. No,
Like,
you sounded like the Queen from like that, like it's my birthday, like.
But it's my order.
Okay, important not to order from the other Metza.
Yeah, the
It's
one
like
that's 20 minutes
20
away.
minutes away. Here you go.
I'm trying to decide if I want to get the kids bowl or the normal. But I think I should get normal so I can have leftovers. That sounds right?
You had leftovers last time with the kids' bowl, didn't you?
No.
Oh, okay. Do whatever you want.
Oh, I know what I did. I did the kids bowl and then I got like a pizza thing. I don't think I want to do that again. I think that only leads to... I think that's the unjust path in life.
Wait, why?
I eat way too much pizza. And then like when it
The
came
pizza
here
was
the other
good.
day, I just like shoved all of it into my mouth and didn't leave any leftovers.
The pizza was good.
Yeah, it was good. I don't think that's the right direction for my life to go, I'm gonna be honest.
What is the meal you would eat after, if you were, like, after a successful fight as a warrior with your sword?
So I take my Zweihander and I just like fucking kill somebody who is threatening me. And
Well-
it's like justified, and then I go home and have some meal or
Yeah,
go
like
out.
a victory meal.
I will have to think on that. I'm not really sure.
Okay. How about chat?
How about you?
Me?
Hamburger.
Man. No, it's not hamburger. First of all, it wouldn't just be a plain hamburger. Thank you
Chaddy
very
wants
much.
hamburger.
It wouldn't just be a hamburger.
Chaddy wants
It would at
hamburger.
least- At least be a cheeseburger or a
A
hamburger.
hamburger didn't have cheese
or a
on
hamburger. That's a cheeseburger.
it. No,
A
wrong.
hamburger is just the thing without the cheese.
A hamburger with cheese on it is not the same as a
They're
cheeseburger.
fundamentally different things. Completely different food preparation. Thank you very much. You put a slice of cheese on the burger, and that changes it.
That's called a hamburger with cheese.
Is apple pie a la mode the same as apple pie not a la mode? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's my point. It's not the same.
Yeah, no. Your point was that they are the same.
No.
What? You were just saying.
No,
like,
I'm saying a hamburger with cheese on it is not the same as a cheeseburger.
What? No, that's not what you were saying. I'm pretty sure you were just arguing the opposite. I was the one saying that they're the same.
No.
You were. What? No, you're gaslighting
No.
me. I'm being gaslit.
No. I don't understand this conversation anymore. Therefore, I'm right. Chad was struck speechless by the genius of chaos churls.
Actually, I'm just ordering.
He never spoke again after that because he was too fucking ashamed.
You're mean.
Shut up. I'm not mean. Am I? I mean, yeah.
No,
pretty
I'm just
mean.
teasing you. Stupid dumb bitch shut up for the rest of his fucking life because I owned him about what's the difference between a cheeseburger and a hamburger, that motherfucker.
Sound like the DBZ announcer.
I hope the chat can hear me say that.
I hope they could as well. How's that for a start?
Pretty good.
I think it's the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's definitely not.
It definitely is. I'm gonna say that. Did you say?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mock you that way.
It was really funny. I had no hard feelings. I think the line art should probably be turned to black. Maybe? That will emphasize the abs harder. No, that looks really bad, actually. What do I do?
He stunned the chat into silence.
I've been shadow banned from Twitch for doing this. Let me just look at her. I feel like I should just leave the line art all the same color. And take a little bit of that. What's up?
Nothing.
Alright, moving on. Hold on.
I guess I will probably go take a shower or something real quick.
Oh, you're going in
Go pick
person
up
to
the
pick
food.
up stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's just more cost effective.
you're right. You're right, of course. Should I leave her line art red?
What are you asking me?
Yeah.
For this character, the ab character you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Is it,
I don't really have.
Is it better if I
opinion.
use like black or something?
Are you gonna like?
I'm
Are
gonna
you-
post it. I'm gonna try to finish it and post it.
Excuse me. Sorry. I mean, are you? Is it just gonna be mostly the line art?
Yeah, it'll be like basic colors if it's anything.
I think it's fine. I mean, if you wanted to, you could just do a version that has a black outline, just to see if you like it better. But I think
I
it
see.
looks fine red. I
Okay.
don't see any reason not to do.
Cool. Thanks, Chad.
You're welcome. Just kidding. It looks like shit.
JK looks like shit in piss.
No, I don't know. I think it's fine.
Okay. What's up with this dramatic ass remix? I don't like it. I don't care for it.
I'd really like to get some hiking boots.
I'd like you to get some hiking boots. And I'd like some as well. Plastic Minds. That was actually kind of good. I don't know why I skipped that. Let's go back.
What are you gonna work on after you finish this?
Probably nothing.
Oh. You should stream a game.
I will have to take a little break to kind of like decompress and then I'll figure out what to do. do I draw her holding drumsticks? Wait, that's bad. It's Gomi. Translator's note, that means trash. It's Gomi. I think this is a pretty good drawing for not ever really interacting with the character prior to this.
Alright.
Okay,
I'm
Mel.
gonna get going.
Alrighty. Haha, okay, I didn't notice this. She has a kick drum hitter mallet on her foot. Like, it's on her foot. Fuck. How do I do that? It's on her left foot, BTW. So I'm actually fully canon for this. That would have been an important thing to not miss. You can't even see the part of the drawing I'm working on because it's covered by the big Reimu. Or sorry, I'm calling her Reimu. Her name is not Reimu. It's fucking Raiko. My bee. Oh, this looks so bad. What if I were to use the forbidden spell, copy and paste? Oops. That's why we don't use the forbidden spell, copy and paste. It is not reliable to move it when you are zoomed out. So I don't have to draw it. So. Now then. Sorry, I'm not drawing her drum pads. I think that's useless and boring. I'm not doing that. I included most of her designating... What the fuck do you call those? Identifying characteristics. Designating characteristics. The music is a little quiet. Let's crank that shit up. I wish her eyes were even lower. Cause that's... Oh god. Not bad though. Yep, yeah, it's better. I want her to look like a speckled... Okay, how do it look like before? Like that. I like the low ones better. I'm gonna clean it up very slowly. I think that looks good. It doesn't matter what other people think, I think it looks good. I'm the person who matters most in the context of opinions about my own art. Here's the thing about my six-pack Raiko art. Nobody is going to be horny about this. I think you'd have to be pretty attracted to the way that Touhou characters look to be like, ugh, about this. I don't think. I think it was. I think it was a loving rendition. I think it was a sensitive rendition of Raiko with abs. And for this reason, the genius of it is not going to be recognized for years to come. It's going to be a kind of like a Van Gogh type situation, where the genius of my work is not realized till long after I'm gone. It's just, that's how it seems to me. Unfortunately, we are gonna have to remove those abs to the side of her. I guess I kind of screwed myself over here because I didn't draw background. But that's okay, we'll just move it down. Raiko Relocation Services. There we go. Let's think about what kind of composition. Oh crap. It's not gonna look good from far away, unfortunately. I should control the, like, literally all of that. Okay, we go like this. Shut the fuck up! That's a pretty good, quick rendition of her drum, I think. Maybe it could be a little bit more. Okay, this is strictly impressionistic, the shading. So don't be thinking that it's good, because it's not gonna be good. I just kind of vibed it out right there. Medibot says, yeah, power drum! Yeah, it's powerful, I think. The drum is the source of power. For all mankind and demons. I think she's some kind of demon. I did it all in MS Paint. Alright, I gotta think about her background, what it should be. When I was looking at her stage, it was like kind of abstract and like blue. That shit was blue. So I don't know. Honestly, I think it would be overdoing it to give it like much of a background. But there should be something. Let me look at her at the stage of her being beaten up again. Fucking Raiko. Touhou. This isn't her. Let me think about how I want to draw this. Okay, and then also we want to change the color of this, I think. We want to change it to something like purple. And then later we can go back and like erase it out from under her easily. Because of the way that MS Paint works. By MS Paint, I actually just mean paint. Excuse me. I misspoke. Ah! Oops. Let's go with that for now. Oh crap. You must change the underneath color, or else it will be bad. I wonder if we can increase size. How about a 125? How about a 125? Oh wait. So I had the right idea, but I actually have to do this the other way. By the other way, I mean opposite. Here, we take this and put that on that. And then it works. Yeah, we could do something like that. And then just take it over here. It's like magic. Okay, then we win. Oh dear, that didn't turn out too good, did it? Never mind. Oop. Okay. So let's try that again. It'd be cool if something else. It needs to be different. Hold on. We could stretch this out a little bit. Like put some of this like over here. If it's behind her, it's not gonna be really seen in the first place, so we can stretch things out a little bit and think about it. So, alright. Yeah, that will work. That would be okay, I think. And then we'll move it back, because I know in OBS, I don't think you can see it. So it should be like there. Okay, now we're gonna go back to our normal playlist, because I think I can understand what's happening, what I want to do in terms of background. Hello, I heard Touhou. Yeah, you heard Touhou. I'm drawing abs Raiko. I'm too late, but I figure I can get a little clout from it. Maybe I should do this too. Abs Raiko was a meme in the past 2 days. Okay, so apparently there's some Raiko holiday. I want to say it must have been her birthday. And people were drawing her with abs and being like, "Oh shit! Oh, Touhou with abs." So I figured I'd throw my hat into the ring, and I was just saying earlier, I think this is I think this rendering of Abs Touhou character, it's probably a little more sensitive than like what a lot of people were going for, which was just like that kind of. I think this one's a little too artistic, but it's fine. She still has abs, alright? So I understood the assignment, and that's my story. I'm sticking to it. to take a handbrake soon. My hands are starting to hurt. I don't know if that looks good. It's just okay. Like, I think, maybe we can take some of the tail off here. Like, the swirlies are kind of not good to me. That's as far as I can control Z. Alrighty then. This is cute, and I also like how you drew her hands. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I have a terrible idea. How does it go again? How does my terrible idea go? It's a complicated problem. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to do it. It's gotta be like... solid color. Alright. Oops. Why? That's not what I want. Why? Am I missing something? Am I stupid? There we go. I don't know why that has to be right click, but it does. Okay, and then if we make color 2, no. Fuck off. Yes, and then we made it like that. And then we took this over here. Then the line art would change color. Look how smart I am. Quote unquote smart. Anyways, well, that would certainly solve the fact that I made her line art red. Would it not? We can always bring that back to how it was. It's not a big deal. Oopsie. Why did I do this in paint? Kaylin. I can't remember exactly how her name is spelled, but one of the people in here was asking me like, why do you work in paint? And I was like, well, here's the reason. But actually, I can't justify that anymore. I don't understand. How do I want to do this? I might import her little sprite there because that probably would work. Copy. Not allowed to do that. I don't know why. Open. Open. With paint. Control A, Control C. Control V. Hooray! Eyedropper tool. Okay. Edit colors. Custom colors. Fuck. Add the custom colors. Cancel. Add the custom colors. Okay. I need that. Now that is Reimu to me. Or sorry, fuck! Her name is not Reimu, it's Raiko. That is Raiko to me. I will say this, switching to a more limited art app can be real refreshing, get me out of a rut. I almost often switch to Mac Paint and try doing stuff in black and white. It's honestly, I just dropped my tablet. Honestly, it is really good. I feel like having less options reduces anxiety in a good way. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's see what I can do here. Ah, shit. Hold on. Sorry. I'm having brain explosion and I couldn't figure out how to do that thing that I'm constantly doing. Sorry. With the custom colors. Whatever song this is kind of low-key good. I should probably keep it like, sketchy. I don't know, that sort of looks better somehow. Hold on. That little ear thing. Nobody says, lol, is this the Marisa Stole the Precious Thing song? Marissa, I mean. It probably is, and honestly, it's kind of good. Plastic Mind is what it's called. There are so many Plastic Mind covers in a row. I don't think we need that. Oh my god, that's also Plastic Mind. God! Here we go, Mystic Square. Sounds like the same theme. It's literally the same song. Enough of this. Plastic Knight. Okay, Lunatic Princess. That sounds like my kind of jam. Unexpectedly downbeat. Is Luna crying? Luna! Where's Goo Goo? I'm gonna have to go get Goo Goo. I heard her go, and then she got up and is moving around, which is never a good sign. I think this cover sucks. I'm getting a new one. Oopsie. I wish there was like a keybind that made it so that you were right clicking, so that you didn't have to manually right click to draw with right click. I'm sure it's possible, but I'm too stupid to figure it out right now. I think the dog is still crying, which is really funny and sad. I should probably go check on her. I'll be right back, just to go look at her. Everybody check out those abs, and I'll also remember to save the picture. Oh, Luna! Oh, Cheryl. Darling, oh, baby. I have a really sad story for you about Luna. She somehow had opened the closet, and in the closet, we keep a bag of her destroyed toys, but we have it on a hanger, so it's like hanging up in the air. So somehow she had opened the closet, and she was looking at her destroyed toy bag, and she was going, oh. So that's how I found her. Poor baby. Luna. Get over here, Goo. You wanna come sit with me? Get over here, you fat baby. Oh, she knocked down my green screen. You knocked down my green screen, you little slut. Fucking baby Goo. Just teasing her, sorry. Why is everything so skewed? It's really interesting. I wonder why. Is that better? Anyway, sorry, I have to stand up. Let me fix this. I wish I had like clips or something to keep the green screen on the holes. Oh, is that any better? Yeah, that seems to be better. Dutch angle face cam. I was wondering why I was like this for a bit. Hi, Dinky Bumble. Hi. Nerd. Doesn't matter. If you can't see the rest of the picture, we don't have any frame of reference anyways. Kobe. I think this song's kind of bad as well. Chatty zone. doesn't want to be in here.
Come on. Alright. Who's here?
Hey, Chad.
Hello.
I said yay, but I also hey.
Yeah. Heard you jumping. You were in here. Yeah. I heard you jump. I heard you jump up. Can you sit in your bed? Can you sit down? Can you sit in your bed? Can you sit in your bed? Can you sit on the couch? Hold down.
Hey, hey.
How's it going?
I think it's going okay. Should I show you my drawing?
Sure.
That's what it looks like so far. No comments?
It looks good.
Oh, you did?
No, I
You said that, or you just like, "Eh."
No, I just said, and then I said, it looks good. It didn't really have much of a comment because you're not done yet.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, who is he? I thought you were-
I'll come down very soon, I think. Hey, do you think I should just put the screensaver on, or do you think I should take the stream completely down?
It's up to you. I mean, how long do you think you're going to take to eat?
It might take a while.
Could always-
And I also need to take a longer break because I've been at this for a while.
Yeah, you could always just come back up and on the stream and do something else for a little bit.
Yeah, some people don't really like eating streams though, and I'd rather just do it with you.
Yeah, that's so fair. I don't like to eat on stream. 'Cause it's not that
Some people
entertaining.
don't mind it and like it. Other people hate it a lot. So like,
Well, I mean, like, I know that a lot of people don't like to like watch other people.
or they
I
don't want to
mean,
hear eating sounds.
Yeah, I just meant from like a personal, like, I just don't like
Yeah.
to eat on stream because I don't think it's that interesting.
I like to, but not today.
Plus, I'm usually eating something that's just like not that interesting to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Like a sandwich, that's fine. Or like an outfit or something. Or like a bowl or something.
Hey, I hear the dog doing bad things.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna take the stream down, like I was saying to Chad. So that's her. That's her, baby. That's her. That's Touhou. Alright. Take it down. Thanks everybody for coming. I'll be back. I'd like to finish this today. Not the worst thing in the world if I don't, but I would like to finish this today. So I'll be back later, I hope. I'm gonna have a good lunch. Get up, have some water, live your life. It's been a second. I've certainly been sitting for a long time, so go do those things that you need to do for yourself, and I will do the same. Goodbye.